Hello. Hi. Welcome to stream, everybody. Oh my god, my music is so loud in my ears. Please let me know if it's loud for you because I feel like I just like started music at full volume when I switched scenes. But hello, welcome in. Mongoose, congrats on first, and JC, congrats on snack time. Amazing, incredible. FireEye, you were so close. You were so close. Lyro, congrats on a second. Welcome in. Thank you guys for your daily redeems. Rat, hi, welcome. JC, honestly, we should just call it the premium first. That's a really good name for it, Mongoose. Also, I hope you're well. Welcome in. Koi, hello, welcome. Val, GG's earlier. I couldn't have gone live like a minute sooner. Did you just end your stream? I hope that you had a great rest of stream, though. I had a lot of fun playing Salmon Run today. That rotation is so good. I'm like, because we played it yesterday, and then I was thinking about it all day today. I was like, I want to play more Salmon Run because that rotation was so fun. Oh my gosh. But JC, how are you? Koi, how are you? Hi, Haruka. Welcome in. Bug, hello, hello. Hi, GameSpy. Hello, friends. Let me keep scrolling. Min. Hi, Min. Hi, Sleepless. Hi, Darth. Thank you for the lurk. Welcome, welcome. Hi, Hotaru. Redeems 4th. Can you imagine? Like, there must be some people that like have like 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th. That'd get really chaotic. But I mean, 4th can exist in your heart. I believe that you got 4th today. Sleepless. Hi, Unmistakable. Welcome. Oh, GameSpy, did you get your postcard in the mail? I hope that almost everybody at this point, even if you're overseas, should be receiving or have received your postcard from the subathon that I did last month. I think everyone except Pyrai and Min, because they haven't opened theirs yet. Because I mailed them their birthday gift and their postcard in the same package. But I think in general, if you gifted a sub during the subathon I did a month ago, and you should have received your postcards. So just as an FYI, I don't know if anyone's still missing their postcards or haven't like checked their mailbox or anything like that, but those were mailed I think a week and a half ago now. You got yours, Mongoose. Yay! I'm so glad. That's good. That's good. I've been really happy to hear that everybody got theirs safe and sound. It's kind of scary mailing postcards because there's no return address on them. So I just like send it into the void and I'm like, hopefully this gets received. I was EP when you switched to open and the heat was draining you. Please drink water. Please hydrate. I still think it's funny that when I was watching your stream, literally the second you were like, I haven't drank anything today, I immediately got an ad for Coca-Cola. I was like, was this staged? Like, what's happening here? Also, is my keyboard dead? What is happening? Oh, it's off. Dude, I thought it was on. Okay, now it's on. Now I can type. Maybe. I was like, it was on this morning. What happened? Hold on, let me scroll up for a second. Yeah, it was super fun. GG's. It's like every time you stream, you have a storm. Wait, for real, Rat? Another thunderstorm alert? No. I'm sorry. Please stay safe. I've tried to redeem 4th, but you've actually just joined the queue. I mean, you could join the queue in general, though. I wouldn't be. That's not so abnormal. Except I think it's actually paused right now, so there's no queue chaos, unfortunately, at the time. What makes you smile? Positivity. It is always so nice to be around uplifting and positive people. So I agree with you, GameSpy. That's a great thing to write. Let me give a couple of shout outs to streamer friends in chat before I start drawing. But yeah, welcome to stream. We're working on art today. I don't know what I said. I don't know what around. You can't. Yeah, I know. You're gonna have to think of a new joke. I'm sure something will come up. I'm sure there will be something that will come up during this stream in this chat that you will talk about that will become a joke. And we'll still talk about to this day, like cold pizza. But yeah, I'm doing art today. So I showed this piece the last time I streamed, and I have not worked on it since, which I'm not surprised about because I've been kind of busy. Also, my screen is off again. I don't know why. Hold on, let me. I'm annoyed. Let me fix this because I noticed this was off last stream too, and I don't know why because I never move it, but sometimes it just moves. Give me a second. Because my overlay like perfectly fits the iPad screen. There we go. Now it should be perfect. Okay, I don't know why it moves sometimes. But yeah, I was gonna start working on this and I didn't. And now I am regret because I feel like whenever I start doing line art on stream, I like low-key go crazy. but I've been kind of busy, not necessarily with doing art, but like my mental art quota has been taken up by doing stuff for the Riptide trading card project, and I haven't even started working on my actual piece for the Riptide trading card project yet. But since I host it, there's like a lot of other things that I have to do that goes into it, and then by the time I actually like get to working on art, I'm like, meh, I can't do it. So I wanted to like start the line art on this a little bit before I started streaming, and I'm also kind of nervous to do it. So hopefully it just goes well. That's what we're just gonna hope. Enjoy your game. Hi, Shadow. Thank you for being here. There's baseball-sized hail. Wait, that's horrifying. Please be okay. I don't even know like what you would do about that. Good morning, Ani. Thank you for the lurk. Wait, that's scary. You got a second hype trade emote. That one's really cool. I actually don't know if I have that one. But yeah, I'm gonna draw. How was you guys' day today? What did you guys do today? Let me just get myself situated here. I'm like disorganized because I was sitting here gaming earlier. Like all my, I like try to like neaten my desk before I do an art stream because I feel like I take up more space, but I didn't. But yeah, I hope that you guys all had a good day today. How was your Tuesday? I think it's Tuesday. Yeah. It's Tuesday. I had a really like chill day today, and I was actually kind of nervous because I had work earlier, and work was really suspiciously very busy for a long time, and I was like, is this gonna be my day today? Like, am I just gonna have like super busy stuff going on all day? And I did. Work was really, really busy this morning, and I felt like I just like got into like super focus mode, and I was like, if I just sit down and I do all these things now, like everything's gonna be done and everything's gonna be fine, which it was. And then right when I like hit that point where I was like, okay, everything is gonna be fine, everything is done, I didn't have anything to do after that, which was kind of magical. So I actually stopped working like a little bit earlier than I normally would have, because I went crazy psychotic doing all my work as like at the speed of sound as fast as I could. But it was really nice because I like being able to get all my work done and feel like I did a good job and everything's done, and I was able to chill and like do a longer exercise than I normally would, etc., etc. So that was really nice. Do I have to answer? You were there earlier. No, I know what you were doing today. I know what the salmon runners were doing today in chat because I too was playing Salmon Run. But no, it was super fun. I feel like I feel like I haven't had that much fun in a while, but Big Run happened recently. So, DNL, Shadonis, thank you so much for the raid. I'm so sorry my alert is super, super slow. Hello, welcome in, welcome raiders, everybody coming from Shadonis's stream. Hello, I am Luna. I'm 2 eyebrows into just starting a new art piece, so you came just in time to watch me hopefully work on some stuff. But I hope that you had a wonderful stream. If I could get a shout out for Shadonis, please, that would be wonderful. Please feel free to let us know what you were doing in chat if you feel comfortable. And thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate it. Rat, you're installing the new Cookie Run that came out today. Dude, so many people play Cookie Run. I don't know like what you do in it. I don't really know what it's about, but a lot of people in my server play Cookie Run. And like sometimes I come back to the general gaming chat and it's like 100 Cookie Run messages, and I'm like, where did all this come from? Wait, you play it too? GameSpy, you play it too? That's true, my alerts are working, but whenever I stream art, my computer is like really, really slow. Like art takes a ton out of my computer, so like alerts and like a lot of stuff like tend to be kind of off, and my screen will flicker sometimes, as a lot of you probably know, but it functions, and I feel like that's what matters here, right? Welcome in! Was trying out a new game and playing for a new update for an old one. Can't wait to see how the art comes out. Yo, I hope that the games were fun. I hope that you had a fun time. Yeah, I saw you were playing Inkbound, which I think that name sounds familiar because I think that you've kindly rated in the past, and that's actually how I've seen that game name before. So now I'm like, ooh, that must be a fun game if you're playing it a lot. But I guess, I don't know. The only thing I play is Splatoon, and I guess that's a fun game. That wasn't a sentence. I'm so sorry. Haruka plays Cookie Run. Yeah, so many of you guys play. Except for me. Like I said, I just come back to the general gaming chat and I'm like, wow, there's a lot of messages about food I want to eat, but they're characters, and I don't know how to feel about that. You're playing Cookie Run as you speak. Is it a mobile game? I don't even know that. I don't even know where you're playing it. Mongoose. Wait, Mongoose won gambling? That's exciting. You don't know what Cookie Run even is? Zoinks! Hi, Zoinks! How are you? Welcome, 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 welcome. If I could get a shout out for Zoinks too, that would be really nice. You're on your way to bed. Love you too. Thank you for stopping by, Zoinks. I hope that you get sleep. You always deserve all of the good sleep. Please sleep well. Thank you for stopping in for your daily. Gambling time? Yeah, go right ahead. Gotta give him... Wait, give him away to get him back? You're right. You're right. That's true kindness, when you give away all of your Dusk Stars and then you gamble and suddenly you win, right? You've always wanted to stick around more than... No, that's totally fine. Definitely do not feel bad raiding and running. Obviously, like after you stream can be really tiring. You might have to go eat something. You might have to go stretch. You might have to go to bed. I don't know what you have to do, but please, please, please never feel guilty. I really appreciate you bringing your viewers here. That's very, very kind of you. And I hope that whatever you do with your day next is nice and relaxing. Cookie Run Kingdom. It's a mobile game. Okay. Hi, Kevin. Studying 100% of the time is not fun. Oh my goodness, I would go crazy if I was studying 100% of the time. I'm sending you all of the all the strength and all the good luck with that. Ooh. Good luck with your studies, Kevin. Thank you, Shadonis. Bye bye, take care. Thank you so much again for the raid. That was very nice. But yeah, Cookie Run. I'm not really very big into mobile games. Hi, Redwing. Your Shiba Inu puppy says he loves you. That's the kindest message I've received all day. Tell your Shiba Inu puppy that I love them too very much. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, Kevin, you're studying to become a pilot. That's super cool. But yeah, that sounds really intense, like in general, man. But yeah, I don't really play mobile games. I'm not the games on your phone friend at all whatsoever. The only game I play right now is Pocket Camp. And before that, I also played like one game that you could only buy in like the Japanese, like, what is it, Apple Store or whatever, that was also like a similar farming event kind of game. But I've literally never had any other mobile games on my phone ever. I don't count the Sonic ones because they're on my iPad. But yeah, I'm not very big on like playing games on my phone, so that could have been a reason as to why I don't have Cookie Run or know what it is or have anything. Remember me, Tomo? No, I don't. I don't actually. No, Rat. Loud thunder is scary. I'm not a fan of thunder. Lapis! Hi! How are you, friend? Hi, Cherry! Welcome in. Welcome in, everyone. Welcome to the Luna hopefully gets things done session of the day. I don't know how much we're gonna get done today, so we're just gonna focus on progress. You got a character you wanted in Genshin? Ayo? What character? Not that I will know who they are, but we have some Genshin enjoyers in the chat that probably want to know. I, however, don't know. Yeah, I'm doing well. I had a pretty good day today. I had one of those days where, like, I don't know if anybody else is like this, but I feel like I have like little things I like to do throughout the day, like just in general, like whether it's exercising or like studying a little bit or drawing. Like I like to try to like do a little bit of the things that I like to do every single day of the work week. And I had a day that I did everything that I like to do during the work week already today. So I'm always feeling pretty good after I have like a productive, but also like productive for me day today, and that's exactly the day I had. I got in a good workout, I did a lot of reading, and yeah, I'm doing pretty well. A little sea bunny nurse. Wait, that sounds so cute. The new Cookie Run game is available to download, but it's not actually playable yet. Oh, that's so rude. Is it just like looking at you? That's so sad. Have fun, GameSpy. Have fun. Genshin has made quite the impact around here. Oh my god. Guys, I really wish I liked Genshin. I've downloaded and deleted it twice because I just really couldn't get into it. But I think that the art's really beautiful. The characters are really beautiful. I just like, I'm not like personally into the gameplay, which is sad. Like, do you ever like want to like something so bad and you just like can't? Like, I know that it's not a problem and I don't have to force myself to like things, but I genuinely wish I enjoyed Genshin because I also have a lot of friends that enjoy it, and I'm like, oh, that'd be like a fun thing to like bond over, that we like this silly game, and I can't do that because I don't like it. Thank you for the 3 stream streak. That's very kind of you, Cherry. Thank you. You ready for GTA 6? That is a game I will not get. However, I hope that if you get it, you also really enjoy it. Never played it, never downloaded it either. Yeah, you guys know I don't really have a lot of... For a variety streamer, I don't really play any variety. I don't even like saying that I'm a variety streamer. Can you be a variety streamer if you play 3 games? Like, genuine question. Because I'm like, there's actually not very much variety here. Like, 9 out of 10 times, you probably know what you're gonna get when you come to my streams. I don't know if I'm gonna like how this looks yet. I feel like I want to look at the art with a little bit of texture on it, so excuse me as I do that quickly. I hate like the flat iPad screen with no texture. It drives me crazy. Wait, did that work? I think it did, you just can't see it. Did it work? Why do I feel like the noise just like wasn't added? Oh my god, it didn't. Ah! Oh my god, I wanted to... Sorry if this is super bright. Sorry, I wanted to put a noise layer and it just like... I just feel like it like didn't show up. Oh, I know why it didn't show up, because I did the wrong thing. Anyway, okay, it's there. I'm happy now. It's there and I'm not just looking at a smooth screen. Thank you for the follow, Weathervane. Welcome in. Variety just means you aren't sticking to one specific genre or content. I don't know though. I think I stick to one genre. But thank you for the follow and welcome in. Genshin never released on the Switch, so I never played it. Mongoose, you're right. You are so right that that's probably also the reason why I low-key can't get into it, is because it's not on the Switch. Oh my god, you guys know I only play things when they're on the Switch. Otherwise, I don't touch them. It's so bad. Splatoon, Stardew's, Animal Crossing. Yeah, the 3 S's. That's my stream. Ha! And stream also starts with an S. I gotta wait 2 hours to play the new Cookie Run game. Is that when it launches? Is there like a Cookie Run debut? Oh my god, that's gonna be my excuse for everything now, though. Oh, sorry, I don't play that. It's not on the Switch. I don't play Cookie Run. It's not on the Switch. Do I like that? I don't know if I like anything, but we're gonna just roll with it. Actually, I think I want this even further out. I remember watching Monster High with your big cousin since you were 4 years old. It was all right at times. You don't know why. I've never seen Monster High. Is it a movie? Is it a show? Let's see how many things you guys can talk to me about tonight that I don't know anything about. So far, it's 2. It's Cookie Run and Monster High. I know a little bit about Genshin. Just because my friends play it. And because I've opened it on my iPad. You're Batman. Right. Thank you for the reminder. Now I won't forget. I will not forget. I hope you can make a Luna Yippee emote. Maybe. I do have a couple of slots still open. I actually think for static emotes, I might only have 1 or 2. For animated emotes, I do have a little bit more, but I've commissioned some emotes already, and I don't know how many slots I'm gonna have left after those are filled. You're sleepy. Same thing. Yeah, I feel like I last night I got decent sleep, which felt really good. But Monday into Tuesday night, I got like the worst sleep ever. Which could have been because my team won our Ludi set on Sunday night and it went all the way to a game 9 and it was so freaking hype. I actually couldn't sleep after it because I was so excited. But I slept better last night into today. Do you know about Long Live the Queen? It's on the Switch. I don't know, Sleepless. What is it about? I might try to install Genshin on the Steam Deck at some point. That makes it a handheld game. Well, I guess on the iPad it makes it a handheld game too, but it feels different. Let us know if you do it, Mongoose. Unless Zenless Zone Zero comes out before you get around to it. What is Zenless Zone Zero? That's hard to say. Zenless Zone Zero. I said it. Hi, Cringe. Welcome. If there was one game you wish you'd played, what would it be to you? That's Resident Evil. I don't know, because I feel like I've played a lot of the games that I want to play. I'd have to think about that, because I don't know. Maybe some of like the older, what was the DS Animal Crossing game? Was it Wild World? Maybe like one of the handheld Animal Crossing games, because people talk about that still to this day. And I have a 2DS, but I don't know where the heck it is. It's been a long time since I've made eye contact with it. But I guess it would be probably like an older game like that I can't so easily get my hands on. I'm gonna lighten the hydrangea sketch so I can see better. Long Live the Queen is about a 15-year-old princess who's supposed to survive 1 year in order to become the queen. There are many ways to die tragically. Oh my gosh, that sounds scary. Was it fun though? Wild World and New Leaf are on the 3DS. Yeah, maybe one of those games I wish I played back in the day. You're looking respectfully. Thank you, Cringe. It's a new game. Oh, it's a new game made by the Genshin devs and it's more your style. Ooh, interesting. I would be curious to like, look into it, because I think that Honkai Star Rail is also maybe like a little bit more towards something I would play, because I know that they removed the open world element of it. So maybe if it's like a Genshin dev game that they've removed the open world element of, I would be more likely to try it. No, Rat, I'm glad it's not near you though. That's good. You could commit gate crimes. That's wonderful. Oh no, Hotaru. I hope it arrives soon though. I think I want to move. I don't like this line that I made. A lot of today is going to be me being like, I don't like this line. So I apologize in advance for all of the I don't like this lines that I'm gonna say. You want to try Honkai Star Rail? Well, I know a lot of Honkai Star Rail enjoyers. If you need any tips, advice, or people to persuade you to play it, I can direct you to them. Some of them may or may not even be lurking in this stream right now. I'm sure people will find their way to you to talk about Honkai Star Rail. Oh my god. Hi, Autumn. How are you? Welcome in. How's your day today? I heard you're going on vacation. Or I guess I saw you're going on vacation. Are you excited for a vacation? I want to go on vacation too. I haven't taken like an actual vacation in a really long time. Are you excited? I love and hate living in Houston. You get flash flooding, hurricane, tornadoes, hail, and the people. Yeah, it definitely doesn't sound like a very easy weather state to live in. It is super hard to live places that have a lot of natural, I don't want to say natural disasters, but natural things, weather, that have a lot of intense weather. You've been meaning to start Honkai Star Rail. You guys should all talk to Sui and Min and Hap. You're playing Super Monkey Ball Rumble. Is it fun, Autumn? You came very close to moving to Houston back in the 1990s. Hap, did you just hear me say your name? Hello, good morning. You're going on vacation for 4th of July weekend? JC, I hope you have fun. Are you going somewhere fun? Hap, did you hear me talk about you? Yeah, tell the storm to go away. Just like wave your arm angrily at it. Rah! And do that. And then it'll leave. You keep falling a lot. Oh my gosh. Monkey Ball, if I play for too long, makes me feel kind of dizzy. Like, I feel like I'm actually falling off the map at one point. You're playing as Sonic. Oh, that sounds so fun. Yeah, I played a lot of Monkey Ball on the GameCube, Xbox. I forget which one. One of those. When I was younger, whichever one that was in that era of time. And I feel like I wasn't so bad at it as a kid, but I think that if I played it now, I would be stressed out. You're going to visit a friend of yours who's getting his math PhD, so celebrating over the weekend. That's insane. Wow. Oh my gosh, tell your friend that this random streamer you watch on the internet says you're very smart. Vacation. I want vacation too. Vacation sounds nice. I'm taking a couple mini vacations this summer, but not like going somewhere sort of vacation. They gave them monkeys a spin dash. That's cute. You're going on an 11-day vacation. Cringe. Wow. That's so nice. Yeah, the last like actual vacation I feel like I took was when I went to Paris. Because I wasn't working. I didn't work when I was in Paris. Like, I know I went to Japan recently, but I worked. And I worked, like, even during my, like, vacation part of the trip, like, I still worked. So I feel like the last time I traveled and didn't actually work was when I went to Paris, I think. Which was a year ago. Yeah, I'm going away a couple days over the summer. It's not really gonna like drastically impact streams. Like it'll just be maybe like a weekend or two that I won't go live. I don't think I like that. I think I like how I sketched it. Random person on the internet can... Wait, Internet Chan, can you tell me where to vacation? Please hold, as Brain doesn't know where a good place would be to vacation. I don't know. Away from here. You might go visit your aunts in Indiana. Oh, I hope that you have a nice trip if you do. Yeah, I'll be staying at a friend's for a weekend, I think, to do, like, beach stuff, because I want to go to the beach, and then I am going away for a week, no, like 4 days in August for my friend's bachelorette party. But I have to work while I'm there, because I don't have enough vacation time to actually enjoy, like, a full vacation, which I don't want to talk about. It's hard. Monkey Ball's your vacation game, Ayo. That's nice. You should go to the... Yeah. We could try to make that work. We can try. Picnic on the beach. I don't think you see this part of the hair. Let's go right now. Okay. I'm just gonna tell work I'm not working for the rest of the week. We're gonna go on a beach vacation for the rest of the week. I just decided. Wow, I've gotten so far. You had a root beer float and had 2 scoops of ice cream and now you feel sicky? Oh no? Are you okay? A root beer float sounds really good though. I like root beer. Stepping on the beach. Is that the actual words of the song? You have a bit of a cold, so you gotta rest. Wait, no, it's bedtime. I'm sorry that you have a cold. Please feel better, Hop. Please feel better. Please feel better. BMO, thank you, GameSpy. Bishoujo Agent 3. I kind of wanted to try drawing like a little bit of a different style. I don't know if it's looks like a different style, but I wanted to draw eyelashes. Like, I feel like I think when I was working on this sketch, I was like, I want to draw hair and I want to draw eyelashes. Like, it's really weird, like, drawing like inklings and octolinks for so long, like the things that I like want to draw, and I know that I can make them human if I wanted to, but yeah. Good night, Hap. Thank you for stopping in. Take care. It was good, but you're also like, no, go lie down. Go lie down. The entire Goodnight Gamers community will go on a field trip to Okinawa today. I want to go to Okinawa so badly. So badly. I love Okinawa. I went once, and it was a magical time. I still think about all the food I ate in Okinawa to this day. It was so good. That actually, when I went to the beach in Okinawa, the water is like clear, like entirely clear. And it was my first time ever going to a beach where the water is like not murky or like full of seaweed. Because I feel like it's just like, it's not clear, like along like the East Coast, at least like around where I live. But when I went to the beach, we like went swimming, and then there was this like beachside soba restaurant. So we got like Okinawan soba, and I got these like fried like mochis on like a stick that had like they were like dipped in like the like sweet soy sauce, and then like had like the nori on it, like the seaweed on it. And I still think about that like fried mochi and that Okinawan soba all the time as like such good meals that I had on the beach. Like, I'm never gonna have that nice of a beach meal ever again unless I go back to Okinawa. I was gonna have yogurt with strawberries, but the strawberries went bad. That is so sad. I hate when fruit goes bad. No, especially strawberries, because they get so sad. No. The only good thing about it being summer right now is I'm eating so much fruit. Like, I feel like there's so many things are ripe and in season. I had a huge amount of, I know it was like in a little bowl, but it was like a mountain of cherries with my lunch today. I had, for a snack, I had a chia seed pudding with a bunch of blueberries on it. I had raspberries on my oatmeal for breakfast. Well, those were frozen, but it was still a fruit I ate today. I just ate so much fruit today, and I've been eating so much fruit because it's warm outside. And because I really like fruit. Hides under umbrella in Okinawa. I don't remember it being that hot when I went, but I think I went not in the summer. It was like maybe early summer or like late spring. Like, it wasn't super, super hot when I was there. Agent 3 HD. Yeah, you can see the eyelashes. Amazing. You have fresh fruit in the fridge. Ooh, what kind of fruit do you have? Yeah, Min, you're so right. You're so right. Oh my god, the lunch was so good. I haven't had avocado toast or made avocado toast in a long time. And it was an excellent decision. I put, for lunch today, for anyone that didn't see in my server, I made avocado toast with like a smashed fried egg on top and feta and garlic powder and salt and pepper and scallions and feta and like I bought, so I don't know, thank you for the hydrate. I'm not sure if any of you have ever tried the chili crisp from Trader Joe's, but I bought it kind of recently because I like chili crisp, but I would usually get it from H Mart, from like some like Japanese brand, and it wasn't super spicy. Like, I could take like a good spoonful of it and like, you know, drizzle it onto like my noodles or like my toast or whatever it was I was eating. But this chili crisp that I got from Trader Joe's, it's like chili oil crisp or like something like that, is the spiciest thing I've ever eaten in my entire life. But I'm so sad because the flavor of it is so good, but I actually can't eat it because it's so spicy. So whenever I have it, I literally just like dip my spoon in like the oil part of it and like drip it on whatever I'm eating because that's all I can do. Like if I take like even like the little tiniest part of like the crisp part and like put it in anything, it's too spicy. And I'm really sad about it because I don't want to waste it. So I just keep like really slowly going through it. Grape Solo, oh, Grape Soda, I think is your name. Welcome in. How are you doing? Welcome to stream. Is forcing people to sleep. Who's sleeping? The lunch is making you hungry for avocado toast. It's very, very good. I recommend. It was a good day. You want to know who ruined it? Deciding to play ranked? Just close the game or play salmon run. The salmon run rotation is good. Hi, Cup. I am going to Riptide. Are you going to Riptide? Hello, hello. Welcome to stream. Your Sir Lunai is sleeping due to it being almost 2 a.m. Wait, what is that? What does that mean? I don't know what that means. And where is it 2 a.m.? You just booked it the other day. I get to meet Cup. Wait, that's so exciting. Is this your first Riptide? That's so exciting. He's dear friend that lives in Germany. Oh, I see. Oh, yeah, I guess 2 a.m. is a good time to to go to bed. I say, even though I know that there's other people who are probably also in that time zone who are in this chat right now, not to call you guys out. But that's so exciting, Cup. Cup and Luna carry. I will be playing at Riptide, but I've only played... Well, no, I've played... The people that I'm playing with, I don't know if we've all done a pick... Well, Kia's on my team. Thank you for the stretch game, Spy. Thank you. And then I think the other two people, I've 100% done pickups with both of them before, but I don't know if we've done it pickups together. We should probably practice at some point before Riptide. No monster. I will not consume any monsters. Never, never. But yeah, I will be at Riptide. I'm hosting the Riptide Trading Card Project for a 3rd year in a row. This is our 3rd and biggest year, so I'm very excited about it. Except right when like next month starts, I really need to like actually work on my my art because I haven't yet because I'm too busy moderating for it. But yeah, so I'll be starting that behind the scenes. I haven't worked on an art piece in a long time that like I haven't been able to stream for you guys. However, soon I'm going to have to work on an art piece that I will not be streaming for you guys. You'll be playing Riptide though, but you'll be watching Friday and Sunday. Exciting! I'm excited to meet you, Cub. Very, very exciting. Yay! For Riptide, do you have to join a team? No, you can't get placed on a random team. You can either go as a team or you can go and spectate. So the teams are predetermined, and the price you pay for your badge actually differs depending on whether you spectate or whether you play, so you have to specify that at the time of registration. I don't know, Autumn. I feel like I would stress out playing Monkey Ball. As much as I enjoyed it as a kid, I think that now I would not enjoy. You'll know it's me when you pay for the trading card in Monster. Is that how you're gonna introduce yourself to me? I'm just gonna hand it to you and you're gonna be like, and I'm gonna do that emote. Whack it away. Oh my god. Yeah, guys, the Riptide Trading Card Project, though, for anyone going, the art's gonna be really good. Like, yesterday we just had our first check-in for, like, to see everybody's progress on the artist's work, and man, do we have a group of talented artists. Like, the card, I just got chills. Like, the cards are gonna come out so heckin' good, and I'm so excited. I'm kind of stressed to work on mine, I'm not gonna lie. But, like, but it's only because I know what I'm gonna draw and I see it so clearly in my head. And I always feel like when I see something so clearly in my head, I struggle a little bit putting it on paper. However, I'm gonna pretend that I don't struggle like that, and everything will be fine. Okay, I don't know how I'm doing these eyelashes right now, so we're just gonna wing it entirely. We can pretend they have eyelashes today. We're learning together. They look kind of natural, right? I don't know how many I want to put in. Whoa. Hi, Air. How are you? Welcome in. Welcome to stream. I would play, but I'm just gonna wait for LTC. Well, LTC is not running next year. But if you're in Houston, there's a Houston local that happens. I actually don't know what the Houston local is called, but if anybody does know and wants to like leave it in the chat, that would be great. Autumn, I will be getting that, and that is something I will play that on stream. I'm gonna become a variety streamer again whenever Luigi's Mansion comes out. However, I think I want to play it in October. Like, I know it comes out, what, next month? Or, like, very, very soon? I want to play it on Halloween, though. Or, like, around Halloween. Hi, Falco! How are you? Welcome. And hi, UV. How's it going? How's it going? Thank you for the lurk, Falco. Everyone follow Dad Flyer. Dad Flyer. Hee Oh, good luck. Good luck, Cringe. Good luck with the ranks. I should play some PvP. The last 2 days, all I did was play the current salmon run rotation, but you know, it's fine. I don't like blackberry things or berries in general. Really? I love berries. I think every fruit I ate today was a berry. I think berries are my favorite fruit. Wait, why don't you like them? I'm just curious. Thank you so much, Cup. Thank you. And thank you for stopping by, Air. I appreciate it. Thank you, Falco, for the Houston Splatoon link. Thank you. Do you think you're going to stream? So no, Cup, I actually cannot stream myself making the card because all of the pieces are going to be secret. I did, however, stream. I'm not gonna flip off of the. Oh, wait, I want to flip off of the scene so bad. Whenever, for some reason, I flip off, this is a Procreate glitch. When I leave this scene and I go to another page in my gallery, and then I try to put the reference back up, like the thing that shows the full piece, it rotates, and I cannot unrotate it, even if I close the program. I don't know what triggers it to come back, but I wanted to show you. I finished chibis that I was working on as promo art for the trading card project. And that, I think I uploaded the VOD to my YouTube. So if you wanted to flip on over there to see the chibis that I worked on for the project, I streamed that. But the art, like the actual card piece, is going to be a secret. Yeah. So we're gonna do, we're gonna share art previews on our Twitter in the month of August. And we're going to actually, I haven't announced this yet, but we're going to start introducing every artist that's a part of the project on July 1st. I say nervously, but I'm the one making the post, so I should know. I love blackberries, mongoose. They're so good. No, flip, like flip to different scenes is what I meant, Sleepless. The storm is over. That's good, Rat. I'm glad. You survived. All is fine. So that's very good. Sleepless, I didn't say bad things. I promise I didn't say bad things. But yeah, I am excited to start working on the Riptide Trading Card Project piece. I don't know in that link. Oh, I guess if you hit the Google Drive link, you can see my piece from last year in the zine. But I really, really liked how my art came out last year. And like comparing the art from last year and the previous year together was like super, super fun. But I feel like I just want to like, I hope that when I work on the piece now, I can like still see my own improvement, because now I'm going to have 3 years of trading card project art to like compare myself to, if that makes sense. So yeah, I just hope it comes out nice. I will do my best. I feel like this line art is going to take me longer than the actual rendering. Yeehaw. Is anyone else working on art in the chat right now as you sit and watch out of curiosity? Yeah, I'm glad to hear also that the storm is over, though. That's good. Man, am I triggering these storms with my streams? I hope I'm not. Oop. I do hope, though, that for anyone who booked stuff for Riptide, your flights, etc., don't randomly change, because my flight for Riptide has changed 3 times. And I was trying to coordinate with Kia, our arrival, but both of our flights have now changed, like, multiple times, and I think that she actually needs to rebook her whole journey, which in return means I might have to rebook my whole journey, because we're planning on arriving together and, like, doing everything together and going to the Kalahari together. But yeah, I don't know how that's gonna go now, so that's not fun. Flying lately is so miserable, and I really wanted a direct flight because I feel like every flight that I've had with a connection, one of the flights has been delayed and it's so miserable. Because there's nothing worse than feeling like you're gonna miss your connecting flight and like all you want to do is just see your friends. Like, I remember last year, when I was going to Riptide, everyone got there before me. Like, Falco and Kia both got there before me. Everyone arrived earlier than I did, like, just timing-wise, my flight was later. And, like, when I was on that plane, it felt like the longest plane in my entire life because I just wanted to go see my friends. I'm like, they're all hanging out. I want to go see them too. And, like, I knew Jazz was arriving, like a couple, like, minutes even before me. But I was like, Jazz is gonna be there when I get there. Like, ah! I was, like, going crazy on that flight. I was so miserable. I was like, please get me off this plane immediately. Don't mind me over-rendering this eye because I feel like it. Thank you for the follow. Fellow Samurai, welcome to stream. I hope you're enjoying your time. Bye, Weathervane. Thank you again for the follow. I hope that you have a good day. I think that's actually gonna look kind of cool. I'm a little less skeptic now. Maybe I'll put this on all my Splatoon characters. Everyone's getting eyelashes. Cup is here. I'm gonna watch a storm chasing stream. You might be back later. No worries, Rod. Thank you for popping in. They should add Bishoujo eye mask gear to the game. I mean, I think it would be cool, yeah. It still looks like a Splatoon character, though. I mean, it's fine. I worry the eyes are like a little too far apart. I don't know if I want to move it in the sketch actually and see if I feel like it looks better. Don't mind me moving my sketch as I do my line art. Oh, I have to do it with the sketch on. Maybe a little closer together. Yeah. Learn how to Velvet Edition. Hee hee. There's two of us. I think I like how this is coming out so far though, which is nice. I like hate when my line art is all one thickness. Like I know that it's like not even done, but I already want to go through and like thicken it in some places because it looks so flat. Cup, will this be your first ever Splatoon LAN? Or have you been to one before? I think this year the only Splatoon event I'm actually going to is Riptide. I don't think I'm going to anything else. I still was thinking about going to Gridlock, which I really would like to go to Gridlock because there's so many friends there. I haven't been to New York in like a year and a half, which is kind of weird. I tend to travel to New York, not often, but I live close enough where it's not hard for me to get to. But the problem is it's just expensive. Like accommodation, it's expensive. The train to get there isn't so bad, but it's really the accommodation part of it. So I think I'm deciding against it, but I really would have liked to have gone. You've never been to one, but you might go to be going to Chi Shoals. What is Chi Shoals? Is that a local of sorts? You want to go to New York so bad? Cup, whereabouts are you without doxing yourself? Like, what are you in EST? New York is really fun. I really it's like always like kind of oh, it's a Chicagoland, like Chi-Town. Oh, Chicago. She Shoals. Maybe. That's really fun. I don't think I've heard of anything happening in Chicago in the past. Chi-Town. Yeah, New York is really nice. I feel like though whenever I go to New York, I spend so much money on food, which obviously if you're going to New York and you're not spending so much money on food, then like, what are you doing? Because New York has such good food, but it's also so expensive. Like so many of my favorite restaurants exist in New York. She sells seashells by the She Shoals. Oh my God. They host it every month? I didn't know that. But I guess I'm not in Chicago, so why would I know? Hi, Samasa. How are you? Welcome to stream. Welcome in. That sounds fun. The locals are also really fun. I've never been to Chicago, actually. That's a city in the United States I've never been to. Should I go someday? Hi, Kale. Welcome in. How are you doing tonight? You haven't been to Chicago since before the pandemic. I see. Yeah, I've never been. Thank you so much. I decided I want to draw eyelashes, so I put them on an Inkling. And I deem it not weird, but I hope that you're well, Kale. It's pretty, but you'll need to take a lot of public transit. See, I really like trains. I really like public transportation a lot. Like, I like being able to travel by train. I know some people prefer traveling by car, especially, I guess, a lot of Americans that are used to driving. But I lived in Tokyo for 6 years. I love traveling by train. And I miss being able to travel by train. I feel like it's so much easier. So that would not be a problem for me. You've never taken public transit in Chicago? Just visit family in the area. That's really cool. Cult leader Kale. Oh my gosh, our cult leader is the lamb. The lamb is looking at you with its splat bomb. I did try to, Kale, when I was lurking in your Cult of the Lamb streams, and I kept trying to join your cult, and I would sit there and I'd be like, and then I didn't get in. But I'm still hoping I can join the Cult of the Kale at some point. Okay, it's worm time. Okay. Kale, have you seen Lamb Worm? Well, now you do. Maybe you have, but we summoned. So we give the Lamb Worm a hug. I love Lamb Worm. Thanks, Mongoose. I want to play Cult of the Lamb again. We haven't played that in a long time on stream. He's so big, he's a body pillow. But it just lives in my stream space for emotional support. It's my emotional support lamb. And now he goes back. He's sitting on top of the salmon run. This thing? This? What is this called? Life ring? This is his home. The lamb plays salmon run. Yo, I like 8 days? That's exciting. Welcome in to chat. Oyasum 12 worm. Have you guys seen? Actually, if you haven't seen, I'm gonna show you. Hold on. Have you guys seen Min's starting soon screen that they made for their stream? If you haven't, you should go. First of all, follow Min because Min is Pog, and second of all, go look at their recent VOD in like the first like couple of minutes, and you should look at their intro. Because they drew like all of their friends or like in their stream space as plushies sitting on their bed, and it's really cute. But you should look at me. You'll find me. I promise. I didn't determine what I was going to be. It was determined. My fate was determined for me. You should look if you have time. They should make a Ouroboros worm. Oh my god! Can you imagine this thing coming out of the water, like in Salmon Run, and like rotate? That'd be so funny. Hi, Aki. How are you? Welcome in. You were told you were plushified too. You gotta go look. You gotta go check. Mongoose, wait, wouldn't that be so funny though? I need someone to Photoshop that. Like, I'm just like picturing the beginning animation and it's just a lamb worm coming out of the water. I'm doing well, Aki, and I'm glad that you're doing good too. Lamb word mod. I love that thing so much. Too much, even. That's like so funny too, because I've been playing Salmon Run like on and off for the last 24 hours. And I've seen a lot of Ouroboros. So I can picture it so clearly in my head. You found you! Good. That makes me happy. I hope Min is okay, by the way. You don't have to come out of lurk, but I was reminded that you said you weren't feeling well. Please be alive. The lamb-worm screeching like Boris. That would be so funny. Also, the music isn't too quiet for you guys, is it? I feel like some songs are quieter than others, but let me know if I need to turn it up a little bit at all. 3-part, oh my god. I don't even think I have 3 emote slots, but it's a good idea. And I'm not even kidding when I say I don't think I have 3 emote slots. Twitch, though, honestly, adding all these emotes, I forget how many I can have, like, maximum as an affiliate. I think I have the max, but I don't know off the top of my head how many slots that is, or how many I have, or how many I could add to it if I wanted to. I have no idea. Another Pokemon evolved. That's great to hear. I miss Pokemon too, but I'm stuck in the 2 Pokemon games I play, so I've gave up. You want more? So I have a hot take on this. I really like the emotes, but as an artist, they really stress me out. Like, I remember when Twitch added those emote slots, Jazz and I, like, we're messaging each other back and forth like crazy. Because like as an artist, it's like, I don't know what to make. I suddenly have to make more. And like I just like think if they keep adding them, I'm like, oh my god, I need to use my brain power to like think of so many. And like right when they announced it, I felt like I was like, oh my gosh, I have to like announce, like I have to like post more like right away. And yerba mate, you're gonna get all the caffeine. You've gotten 17 cups of tea. That sounds amazing. Make more. The animated ones are easy. Those I just commissioned. Hee hee ha ha. Oh my gosh! Ahmed! Thank you so much for the raid! Hi, Ahmed and friends! That alert was so slow. Wait, no. Did I get it? Did I do it? Did I beat you? Hi, Ahmed and friends! Welcome to stream. Everyone coming in from Ahmed's stream, hello, I am Luna. If you don't know me, I am a variety-ish streamer on Twitch. I stream Splatoon art, and I stream cozy games like Animal Crossing and Stardew Valley. Look up. I don't want to. I actually don't want to, Ahmed. Because I feel like I lost. However, thank you so much for bringing your viewers here. I'm trying to give you a shout out, but I'm failing miserably. How are the rest of your games? How was the rest of your open session? I hope that it was fun, and thank you so much for bringing your community here. I appreciate it. But yeah, I'm working on Splatoon art, which right now is trying to put eyelashes on an inkling and make it make sense. I think I'm doing a pretty decent job. This piece was inspired by, I miss drawing hair and eyelashes. Because I draw a lot of squids. So I tried to, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just working, I guess, on art. But if you'd like to see any of my finished art, this is my gallery up here scrolling on the side. I draw a lot of Agent 3 and 8. Thank you, Linky. How are you doing today? Welcome in. We had some fun games and we had insane clutches as well, and had to bring everyone somewhere cozy. Thank you. I will take care of everybody in this cozy space. I promise you there's actually no cursed conversations going on right now either, so that's even luckier. Thank you, Mongoose. You can also view my art at that link. I'm having a lovely day and I hope that you are too. Thank you, Linky. But yeah, you guys came here as I'm drawing some eyelashes. That's the exciting part of my of my day. No cursed conversations going on right now. Yeah, exactly. I find that when I stream art, it's like like there's not as much to talk about because we're not talking about like I'm not playing a game, so it ends up turning into cursed food talk, etc., etc. Often. No, Sleepless is banned permanently. You know what to do. No. Nothing. I don't think you ever saw that Grizzco Valentine's Day piece? Which one? No. I only did one, right? Okay, I'm gonna close my reference. I'm gonna see if I can get that back. Whenever I close it, it tends to disappear forever. Oh, the comic is what you're talking about? Where is that? When was Valentine's Day? Oh, here? This one? I don't know why my brain thought, because I've actually done a Grizzco Christmas piece, and my brain thought that one first. And I was like, wait, Valentine's Day? Did you know this idea for this comic actually was Sleepless's? Sleepless said this in the chat, and I like couldn't get it out of my head, so I had to draw it. This is all courtesy of Sleepless's brain. So everyone can thank Sleepless for this comic. Hi, C-Star! Thank you for the lurk. I hope you're doing well. But yeah, I did this one, and I'll zoom in. I don't know if anyone's on mobile. I haven't done... No, I did a comic strip recently. I was gonna say I haven't done a comic strip in a while, but I guess I have. I paid for these. We gotta be careful on what Sleepless says now. Sleepless has sure had some interesting some interesting comments. But I did that, and then a while ago I did this one. I really like Salmon Run themed art. I don't do enough of it, but I enjoy things like this. I had a lot of fun working on this. This took a really long time, and I'm still pretty proud of the way that this one came out, even though I did it a while ago now. I think this was a year and a half ago. Isn't that weird to think that Christmas is in 6 months? And I did this not last year, but the year before, so it was a year and a half ago. So weird. A friend of mine informs me that matcha pasta is real. I've had matcha pasta. Well, I've had matcha udon. I've never had matcha pasta. I feel like when it's phrased as matcha pasta, it didn't. Oh, my reference is still. Usually, I open the reference and it's flipped. I'm glad it's not. Okay, good. Whew. But I've had matcha udon before, and it's really good. You love being the Grinch in Rainmaker. Did you win? Did you win? The fly fish in their hands. Wouldn't you like a toy fly fish? I would love to like keep rolling with that idea, because the idea behind that piece was the Grizzco, like the bosses were like toys. Like I made the stinger was a Jack-in-the-Box sort of thing, and I don't know what the fly fish were, but I would like to keep doing that and like think of more creative ideas. I wanted to like do like drawings of each of them, like more detailed, and like really think of what they would look like, but maybe this year I will. Yeah, matcha pasta I've never had, but I've had matcha udon. And actually, when I had matcha udon, it was like a really magical place, because I went in Japan to like the super, super southern part of Kyushu, where they grow like and harvest like the tea leaves for matcha. So I was basically like sitting in a cafe that specialized in green tea stuff, surrounded by green tea fields, and having like matcha sweets, matcha udon, like actual matcha, and it was a very lovely experience. We were discussing what we could infuse the pasta water with, ideally in a non-cursed way, but we didn't decide whether we were talking a marinara sauce or like cheese, like mac and cheese or something else. Matcha, I mean, matcha noodles though aren't so weird, but when you say matcha pasta, I'm like, But maybe it could work. It's not the most cursed thing you've ever said in this channel, so I'll give you that much. Bye, Sammy. Take care. Thank you for coming in with the raid. Yeah, if anyone coming from Ovid's stream needs to raid and run, get some sleep, grab a snack, anything like that, please, please, please feel free to do so. Noodles and a matcha sauce. No, well, the matcha udon was like what Sleepless was saying. It was like infused with the noodle. I don't think it was cooked like in the water when you boiled the pasta, but it was, I think, rolled into the flour itself, like the matcha powder was, and then you would dip it in like a sauce with like a dashi, like a soy sauce and like, what is it, soup broth kind of thing, and it was really, really good. It's not the most cursed thing you've said. That does not narrow things down very much. Yeah, I guess it doesn't, huh? Oops. Oh my gosh, Nate! Oh my god, I'm getting Whip Raid's raid! Thank you so much for the raid, Nate! What the heck? Thank you, thank you, thank you for bringing your viewers here. Hi, Nate! How was your stream today? Welcome in, Drop Rock Candy. Welcome, Nate. Welcome in, I'm Jordan. Hi, hi, hi. How are you guys doing? Welcome in. Nate and Raiders, everyone coming from Nate's stream, hello. I am Luna. I am a variety-ish streamer on Twitch. I stream Splatoon. I stream Splatoon art. I stream Animal Crossing and Stardew Valley and other cozy games, and I'm happy to have you guys here. I also play on a Div 8 team called Shark Bites, and we're enjoying our Looty season. How are Whip Raids doing? What were you doing on stream today? Welcome, welcome, guys. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for giving Nate some points and then gambling. But I hope that you had a wonderful evening. I hope that you had a good stream. Please, if anyone's coming in from Nate's stream also has to raid and run for any reason, please absolutely don't feel pressured to stay. Let's go, Gamba. How was your stream today? What were you guys up to? You're playing the Peach Showdown game? Ooh, was it fun? I'm tempted to play that game, but I only ever play the same 3 games in rotation. It was extremely adorbs. I've been hearing really good things about it, which makes me happy. I'm glad that Peach has her own game, and I'm glad that it's doing well. Mood, yeah, right? It's like Splatoon 75% of the time, and then like 20% Animal Crossing and like 5% Stardew Valley. Like, that's what makes up me as a gamer. Also, I saw Adam in here earlier. Adam, I hope you're doing well. Welcome, welcome. Hi, Sonic. Good luck on the art stream. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. If we get 5 raids, we have to get a Luna Puddle comic. Oh, the rates have been very generous tonight. My opinion on the upcoming Zelda game is I have never played a Zelda game in my life, which I know is like kind of weird to some people, and I do apologize for that. Sad fact about me. But I've never played a Zelda game. However, I do understand people's excitement for being able to play as Zelda, even if I've never played a Zelda game. So I'm happy that everybody else is happy is what I'll say about that. Flo, welcome in. It was fun to watch the Peach game. Ooh, I'm glad that you guys enjoyed it. I think I want to try it eventually. Maybe not during right now where Ludi is really busy and where I'm working on a second Animal Crossing island, but at some point. Ayo, nice gambling. Nice job. Yeah, I feel like I have this problem where once Animal Crossing brain takes over, like there's nothing else. Like there's Splatoon, there's always Splatoon, but there's nothing else. Oh my gosh, we're gambling all— No, you gotta stop. You gotta stop. You gotta stop because the gambling isn't always nice. At least from experiences. Please stop. Oh my god. Nate's like, do I stop though? Oh my god, 90% of all gamblers quit before they win big. Don't even. I'll take points. Ahmed will take all your points. You've been getting back into New Leaf yourself. Adam, that's so exciting. I was just saying earlier in chat, somebody had asked a question of, what's one game that I haven't played that I wished I played? And I wish I played Wild World or New Leaf because I haven't played any of like the DS old Animal Crossing games. What if you don't stop? Hey, I mean, I guess you can do what you want. You are a grown human being. You can make these decisions on your own. I'm just warning ya. I know. I don't know where my DS is the other problem. Like, I have one. It's somewhere, but it's very lost. Hi, Alex! Welcome in! Extremely felt the New Leaf W, all the DLC. It looks extremely cute. It's gonna make me, though, wish that New Horizons was better. Like, I always hear about people saying that, like, New Horizons was not the greatest Animal Crossing game, but it's all I know. Oh my god, Nate! We're back to normal! Oh no! Oh, but hi, Alex. Welcome in. But no, I always hear about people saying how New Horizon was like really hit or miss, and I really like it because it's the only Animal Crossing game I really know. I have— what did I have? What do I have back here? I have City Folk. Falco mailed it to me, and we did play a little bit of City Folk on stream a little while back. But what threw me off the most about City Folk was that you can't decorate outside. And that was wild to me. So it was kind of crazy because I'm so used to New Horizons being like such a decorating game. And then all of a sudden I couldn't decorate outside and I was like, what am I supposed to do? New Horizons has an empty feel. Yeah, I believe that though. Like, I know what you're saying. I think that like New Horizons doesn't have as good like character dialogue and like interaction between villagers. I feel that people really like about old games. I can say without even playing the older games, I feel like that's the case. City Folk and New Leaf have a contained feeling being in a village. It feels like being more manageable. I would really like the next game to be in like a village or like a forest or like somewhere that's not requiring me to decorate a beach. Val, thank you for the lurk. I hope that you're doing well. Welcome in. But yeah, either way, I'm working on a new island. Every Thursday, twitch.tv/OyasumiLuna-chan, we are going to be working on my fall-themed island. It's going to take me probably 3 more falls to build, but that's fine because I'm enjoying it. And yesterday, guys, on my fall island, I had a campsite villager, and it was Eric! And I feel like Eric is a little wintry, I understand. But I was really, really, really excited that like my campsite villager was actually a good villager because I haven't had a lot of luck on that campsite, like on that save file, on that island. So I took him and I was very excited. Ayo, Nate, nice. We are so back. If the next game took place in a village, had the customization of New Horizons and New Leaf, you'd go all in for that. I'm actually like really nervous whenever a new Animal Crossing game drops, because like I feel like I won't know how to play. Like how do I know like it's gonna all be so different? Like I feel like I've gotten, does that make sense? Like I've gotten so used to New Horizons, I'm like, I don't know how I'm gonna deal with it. It's gonna feel like when I first started playing New Horizons and I literally knew nothing. And I actually only have New Horizons because people in my Twitch chat said that I needed to play Animal Crossing and very, very, very kindly bought it for me. So this is all because of you all that I'm addicted. In a good way. In a very good way. Your first was Beardo. So Eric, huge job. Dude, I had Beardo on my... Beardo? I don't know. Doesn't matter. I had him on my Forever Island. He was one of my first couple of villagers, and I was not having it. I was so mad. I didn't want him to go anywhere near my villagers. I didn't like him. I didn't like to look at him. Like getting him off my island became the #1 priority. It was so bad. I did 0 out of 10 villager for me. -10 out of 10 villager for me. The next Animal Crossing is a basketball game where you can actually cross animals. Okay. We'll see. We'll see, Mongoose. We'll see. 2020 was Animal Crossing's New Horizons Prime Rise. I did not play Animal Crossing in 2020. However, I can see how that was how Animal Crossing really thrived. I had a roommate at the time actually that got a Switch just to buy Animal Crossing. And like, I remember like before I knew anything about Animal Crossing, like hearing her talk about like going to all of her friends' islands to check the turnip prices and like going crazy about like, oh, like I need to make back all my bells for this. And I had no idea what she was talking about. And now the tables have turned because she doesn't play Animal Crossing anymore and I'm addicted. Haha. Welcome back, Cringe. Was able to force a draw. Oh, okay, I see. I hope that the games went okay. The other funniest villager thing you had to deal with was having Rizzo on your island and then accidentally having him move out onto your partners. Oh my god, did you like give him to someone by accident? I've had friends do that to me before. All right, we're good. Oh my god, Nate. Well, you had a good run. You couldn't Rasher off your New Horizons island for the life of you. He's still there to this day and you don't want him. That's miserable. That's actually miserable. It's so like infuriating when the villagers that you really don't want to be there just absolutely won't leave you alone. Wait, a fake disaster? Oh, so that everyone can stay home and be cozy? I just think the world should go on vacation again. Like we should all just have like a period of time where we're all on everybody. We're all on vacation. We don't have to work and we can just stay home. And essential workers get paid time and a half every single shift. I think that works. I mean, I'd be okay with that. We just all go to Riptide. That too, Linky, that too. Are you going to Riptide? Looks for the EU for having summer vacations. Oh my gosh, I wish that we had summer vacations in the United States of America, just like the EU does. I haven't taken like I was just talking about this in chat earlier, actually, that I haven't been on a summer vacation since last year. Thank you for the follow, Jen Duke. Welcome in. Aw, thanks for sharing your points. You'd be down for the extra money. Essential workers here, you deserve the extra money. Hold on, this is gonna look cursed. I just need the shape of this, but the eye part is gonna look cursed. So let me remove this. I want the shape of the eye to be similar. I'm gonna draw it again, but... See what I mean? See what I mean? Thank you for my life. You got a dip. Thank you so much for the raid, Nate. I super appreciate it, and I'm so glad that you had a nice stream. Take care. Have a good rest of your day. Hi, Drumar. How are you? Welcome in. How have things been? Unsure, but you're hoping to. Oh, you want to collect all the Riptide trading card project? The art was so cute last year, and you're trying to go this year. This year, we are stacked. There are, I don't know if I've like formally announced this yet, but there are 30 artists in the Riptide trading card project this year. We have a massive group of people, and we actually already have done our first check-ins for all the pieces. So I know like around what everybody's art is going to look like. And it's so good. Like, you guys are in for a treat with the Riptide Trading Card Project. There's a lot of good stuff, a lot of good artists, a lot of good art. And starting this week, early next week, we're gonna be posting every single day on our Twitter. So I would super appreciate if you wanted to keep up with everything, if you drop that Twitter a follow, because we're going to, over the month of July, I'm going to be introducing every artist that's in the project, and then during the month of August, we're going to be previewing everybody's artwork, everyone's trading cards. And then leading up until Riptide, we have artists already creating spot illustrations to make for promo posts. So artists are making even more art to help promote our Twitter and stuff. And it's like, it's gonna be wild. I'm really excited. You're pulling your friend card to collect them all. Honestly, I think it's gonna be hard for people to collect them all. Like, I think it might even be hard for me to collect them all. And I'm not ordering every single person's card this year because we have too many people. In the past, I've ordered every single person's card so I can take one of each of them before I give them to them. But we have too many people this year, so we're actually asking artists to, if they can, order on their own. So what am I trying to say? So I don't even know if I'm gonna get all the artist cards, if I'm being honest. The bandanas are absolutely going to help this year. Yeah, we need them. We absolutely need them. But yeah, I'm super excited. I need to really start working on my art. Like, any time that I've been doing, like, has been genuinely me working on, like, keeping everything organized behind the scenes. So I haven't started my art piece yet. So hopefully, yeah, that goes okay. Dude, this is all we've done today. This is all we've done on stream. I just need to draw the shape of this eye. Let me drink my tea. But yeah, it's gonna be wild. I have over the next 2 months, I'm scheduling over 60 tweets to our Twitter, which I'm kind of nervous about, but I think that it's gonna be fine. We all got this. I got this. I'm gonna get the art done. I'm not traveling in the next month. July, I'm not going anywhere. It is the first month in months that I've not gone anywhere, so I can just focus on art, and it's gonna be great. Also, this background color is hurting my head. That is so much better. Oh my god. Was anyone else's eyes hurting? I'm not gonna put it on you on the spot to answer or say, but if you need help with anything, you're happy to help. Thank you, Ahmed. I appreciate that. You imagine that'd be such a relief. Yeah, I'm ready to get all of the like administrative stuff done that I can possibly do, and that's my goal to do like over the next week or so. So then I could just focus on my work, and then I'm not going anywhere, because last year literally we opened applications, and then I think the day after, if not the day of, I flew to London. And then I came back from London the day applications, or Paris the day applications closed. And just in general, like, my traveling was like really scary last year, and like having to like moderate. I moderated by myself last year too, so having to like do everything all at the same time was really stressful, but it was still very successful, and it still went really well. But yeah, the traveling on top of like planning like a project is really hard. So, but as long as I'm here, I'm not going anywhere, everything's gonna be fine. July 3rd birthday, Ike special stream. I don't know yet, Ike. I'm not too sure yet. I'll have to see what my personal schedule looks like. But yeah, I'm very excited for this year. I really just need to start my art. I feel like I really want to start my art. Actually, I want to show you guys my art from previous years. Why don't we do that while I'm talking about the project? I'm gonna talk about it because I can. So this was my art piece for Riptide Trading Card Project #1, which was 2 years ago. This was 2022. The theme was the new Agent 3. It took me a second to remember what the theme was. So no, it wasn't. Was it? It was the new Agent 3. So this was my art card from 2 years ago. And then our theme last year was Riptide promo characters. And I made this, which I really like this artwork too. And I don't have the new one because it's not done yet. But I had a lot of fun working on both of these pieces, so I'm excited. I'm excited to keep going. Oh no, Rat, oh no. Okay, that's it for the old art. I'm gonna keep drawing. The takoyaki one still goes hard. I really like that one a lot. Thank you. Yeah, I'm excited to work on mine for this year. Ah. But yeah, it's a really fun project, and I'm like so happy too that like so many people get so excited about it. And I'm really, really, really happy that this year we've finally, after 2 years, been acknowledged by Riptide, like not just Splatoon, like Riptide as a LAN. And they retweeted our application and was like, everyone should apply. And I was like, oh my gosh, like Riptide retweeted us, which was really crazy. But it's also like a big sigh of relief in my heart because we've kind of been nervous over the past few years, like someone from the Kalahari thinking that we were selling cards, which is against Kalahari rules because you need like a license to sell or like you need a table to sell. However, they retweeted it, they acknowledged that it's happening and we're not selling anything, like nobody's paying money for these cards. So in theory, it shouldn't be against any rules, but it was just kind of that final like, okay, like this is something that we can be super open about doing because it's not against anything that Riptide is doing, luckily. Hi, Jen Duke. My favorite pen. So I only really use one brush set and they are the Max Packs Gouache pack. And from the Max Packs, I specifically use this, this like gouache brush for my line art. And I use this like grain airbrush for shading. And those are kind of the only two brushes I use. Unfortunately, they're not free for Procreate. I did pay for these. However, the $20 that I spent on these brushes literally changed my life because they are quite literally the only brushes that I use. But yeah, they're by Max Pack. And I know that there's a bunch of different kind of brushes that they offer. They have like watercolor ones. I think they have comic ones. I think there's 2 different gouache ones. I use one of the gouache packs. But yeah, I found out about this brush set from another artist, and like after I found out about it, I was like, I'm never using anything else. Wait, wow, that eye looks really different than my sketch. But maybe it's fine. I'm talking too much. Where do you purchase it? I think I got it on Gumroad. If you search, I can send it to you in chat. If you search Max Packs, I think there's an S at the end, I'm not sure. It should come up, and I think it's Gumroad. I'm not entirely sure. I bought them kind of a long time ago now. Y'all should have trench coats and sell these cards in a dark corner. Artists gonna eat. It is an expensive project, I will say that. Like, nobody's paying for them except us. Like, it's expensive to order all the cards. So you're not wrong there, Mongoose. Hi, CC. Welcome in. How are you? Yeah, of course, you're welcome. The Max Packs are really, really nice. But yeah, like I said, they're not free. I struggled a lot though when I started using Procreate and doing digital art because there were too many brushes. Like I struggled so much with like finding brushes that I liked and not knowing what was good. And like when I saw these and I saw like another artist using them, I was like, I think those are the ones. These are the brushes that I like. And I've never looked back. Chai, welcome in. How are you doing today? You got home from dinner with some friends? Ooh. What did you have for dinner? I hope it was good. Okay, now I'm gonna take the shape of this one too, because I'm lazy. And I want to see where maybe it looks okay. I think I'm gonna delete this line art around the outside of the eye. Oh, that actually works, yeah. I think that looks pretty good. I think though I want to bring this. This is gonna be messy. I think I want to bring this part in, except I don't think I can take these 2 lines with me as I do this. I'm taking the 2 lines. They're mine. Wee! Selection empty. Oh my god. Procreate! It was a local Mexican restaurant in your city. Ooh. I hope that it was good. Hope it was yummy. That sounds really good. Yeah, I hope that you had a nice time. Hi, Peggle! How are you? Welcome in. You think you found it? Okay, good. Yeah, definitely if you feel like they're right for you. I personally really, really like the brushes. And there's more than the 2 brushes that I use in this particular pack. I just really like these 2 brushes. But there's a lot of like, by the way, I don't know the person that made these brushes. I'm just genuinely telling you because I really like them. There's a lot of like really interesting textured brushes that I find really fun. Oh my goodness, Peggle! Thank you for the 19 months! I appreciate it! Thank you, thank you, thank you for the support. How are you doing today, lovely? I'm glad it worked. I'm showcasing these brushes that I downloaded that I use for everything, but I don't use... Oh, I use this one sometimes. This one's really pretty. But yeah, they just give a really nice texture. And I hope that if you download them, you enjoy it, Jen. You're good, just waking up. Good morning to you. How was sleep? And is anything on the agenda today? We're drawing. I'm actually liking how this is coming out. I was really nervous. I get nervous sometimes working on line art because it's just like, it's the skeleton of your whole piece. It makes me nervous. What if it comes out funny? I think the eyes look good. Maybe. I don't know if I want to... No, I don't think I want to do anything else. I think I can put my sketch back. There it is. Sleep was good. Today is a massive football event that happens during winter in Australia, so you'll be preparing to support the team. Ayo, that sounds really fun. I hope you enjoy watching. You think the sketch would be the skeleton? Ooh. I think if I think of it that way, actually, I don't feel as worried about doing the line art. Or it's not that it's like worrying, but it's like it really is like the outline of everything. I used to work lineless and then I didn't have this problem because then the sketch could be whatever the heck I wanted it to be and the art became... What am I trying to do? The art became the skeleton, like the shading. But now I enjoy using line art and I don't think I'll ever work lineless ever again. I love the way lineless looks, but I actually really like playing with line art a lot. That looks good. You better win today. Yay, we are pretty maroon colors. Ooh. That's a nice color. I approve. I just realized my internet is working so much better today. Luna stream did not pause once. Yay! Line art can be so nice. I really like using line art. I think that lineless art has a really, really beautiful charm to it, but I feel like my work is more suited for line art. I used to hate line art, but now that you found a brush you like, line art is slightly less bad. Literally, same. The whole time I worked lineless, I did not have this brush pack that I have now. And now that I work with line, I have this brush pack that I have now. So it's like, I wonder what the problem was. But I do find that digital art can feel so strange if you don't like the brush you're working in. And for me, texture is really, really big. I don't like doing anything that doesn't have like a lot of texture to it. And I find that line art helps to add, for me personally, I feel line art helps add more textures to the piece rather than just having lineless. But I think that both can achieve the result that we want. You still prefer second sketch phase though? Yeah, I feel like the sketch always has like a lot of character. And sometimes when we put line art over it, it can feel like it has a little less character. Or at least that's how I sometimes see it. I'm not sure if you see it the same way. But I think that's also why I like doing texture in the line art. Because it helps give some of that life back to it, I feel. I don't know how I want to draw the nose. I think I was like looking at a reference that only had like a shadow here, you know? And I just drew a little line so I knew where the nose was. I don't know, I was trying to do something different. Maybe I'll just put the line there and I'll try to add a shadow in. You discovered an Umbreon in the wild? That's cool. Don't mind me. Are you taking notes from when me, you, and Jazz have an art session when you buy your iPad? Is that what you're doing? One thing I worry about a lot is removing the charm of the sketch in the final product. Yep. I totally understand that. And I think that sometimes some artists actually prefer to work like with their sketch layer as their line art, which I think is super, super, super cool. Like you basically would think of it as like, you know, as if I darkened my sketch layer again and just like cleaned it up a little bit and like drew underneath it sort of thing, which I kind of like that idea, but I don't know. For me, it's like a little too scary. Like I don't know what it's going to look like. So I'm too nervous to do something like that. However, that could be something cool you could experiment with, like actually just keeping the sketch and just like cleaning it up a little bit and putting the color underneath that. I'm still very rough with digital art. Only ever did pencil while growing up, so none of the digital art is where you'd like it. It takes a lot of practice, I find. Like, it takes a lot of practice, and I think that it's something where the more like you open yourself up to learning more about digital art, the more you learn. Or at least that's how I've felt in my personal journey with learning how to work digital. This is my reminder to you to get more evergreen ash. And I have 20 of them. Is that not enough? I might have more than 20, actually. I might have a disgusting amount of evergreen ash, but you're not wrong. I should. Just in case. I don't know how many I'm gonna need. I think a lot of it comes down to thinking line art like a tumbling stone. It can be smooth and some sharp edges, but you can buff it out for buff out some character. Yeah. I think that's a good way to think of it. Actually, for this line art specifically, I was gonna try to like darken it in some places and maybe add some more like sketch-like finish to it to see if I like it. But I haven't gotten that far yet. So we'll see. We'll see what it ends up looking like. But yeah, I think experimenting can always be good. Personally. Oh my gosh, is this an evergreen ash competition? You might win if you've been ordering it every day, because I don't think I have been. Actually, I don't know. I don't know how I want to draw the nose. It's a literal line. Do you ever just not know how you want to draw a literal line? You have 23 and you just bought 5 more? That's amazing. I think I have a pocket full of them. I think. Because I hooliganed on a treasure island and picked them all out. Because I didn't have any in my inventory. On my second island, I have like nothing. Yay, Chai! Anatomy is something you need to look at more. I'm bad with people. Great with inanimate objects. Anatomy is really hard. When I went to art school, we did a lot of live figure drawing, and whereas that was helpful, that's hard to do now because I don't have like a live model that I am drawing from. But I find personally just using references for literally everything helps out a lot. Like anytime you want to draw somebody, even just like standing in a certain position, like if it's just like, I don't know, anything, like looking up a reference and drawing while looking at that reference and like seeing things that you might not have seen otherwise, like if just coming from your head, I find is best. You gotta move on. No, I think I have a full pocket full. I'm not really sure. I have to check. I didn't say Wahoo. JC, I didn't. I never say Wahoo. Ever. JC, how was your day? I still don't know what I want to do with this nose. I wonder if I just carve out the shadow, if that would be enough. Do you ever just overthink a line? You know when you just overthink a line? Because same. Literally same. Oh, actually, that doesn't look bad. The mouth is a little small, though. Grr. We're not in the Wahoo zone. Isn't Wahoo a command? There's a couple of Wahoo commands. She emphasis on the ew and Wahoo. You're right. You're right. How was your workout, JC? Do you ever just overthink? I try not to. But it sometimes happens. Oh, that looks like the sketch. Amazing. Except now it's blurry because thanks Procreate. What did I ever do to you when I resize objects? I don't know, but thank you so much. No, that's not a command, Sleepless. If that ever became a command, I would delete it immediately. I would delete it. It would be gone. Luna loves Wahoo, Monster, and Fresh Fish. Trust me, I've been to like 100 streams. You've been to like 100 streams, and you could not be saying more opposite things. I can verify. Stop. Oh, hi, Gator. How are you? Welcome into stream. You like Wahoo World? Y'all. God, I swear to God, if I play open on Saturday with you guys, it will probably be Wahoo World. I think I checked the Salmon Run rotation to maybe stream Salmon Run on Saturday, but it didn't look very good. So that's unfortunate. Because I was thinking about doing that. You're on a 72 stream streak. Mods, can we see that in real time? A command that is a lie? No. Salmon runs have been really hit or miss lately. The current one is so fun. So fun. I played it for a long time yesterday and a long time today. But you're right. I don't remember what it is on Saturday, though. No, I want to figure it out. I have it as a widget on my phone, so it loads really fast. Mongoose. What is Saturday? Oh, yeah, no, I think it's Spawning Grounds with an undercover Brella. The rest of it isn't bad, but it's Spawning Grounds with an undercover Brella. The rest of it's actually not bad. There's a Wiper, a Pro, and a Heavy. I think that's the rotation. But I hate Spawning Grounds. Like, see, for me, there's like some maps that I see and I'm like, oh, no, nope, it doesn't matter. If it was a golden rotation, yeah, maybe, but I saw two things that I don't like, so I'm like, pew, bye. Even Ahmed, we're doing well in Salmon Run. The last game was sadness. Oh no! But yeah, the current rotation is very, very nice, I think. We know I'm a heavy edit enjoyer. So that was really fun. Thank you, Chai. I actually do really need to hydrate. This is how much water I have in my cup. Good night, Yubi. Thank you for hanging out. And I will do a stretch. Luna's Tactical Supplies Monster. No! Honey black tea? That sounds really good. Oh, I see. Cringe. That's hard. Oh my god, my body feels tired from my workout today and yesterday. Thank you for the stretch. Specifically chamomile monster. I'm good. It was a lazy Tuesday. I hope your day has been good. A lazy Tuesday sounds so nice. I've had a really good day today. Thank you for asking. Or for hoping. Whatever. Whatever the correct wording of that to say is. But yeah, work was like weird because it was super busy for like a split second and then everything calmed down, which I'm not complaining about. But the morning I was like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna have the busiest day ever. And then by like 1 p.m. I was like, wait a second, I worked at the speed of sound. Incredible. Thank you for the hydrate. No, I really need to be drinking water. Wait, Monster has coffee drinks? Did I know this information? Monster tea. Yeah, so the history of tea and Monster in this channel is, well, here, I don't actually know the whole lore. Basically, I hate Monster drinks, and there's people in this chat that enjoy Monster drinks, and people in this chat who would often arrive in chat and say that they were going to have a Monster drink, and it was like, what is the... So I have a command that says, no Monster drink after 8 p.m. I care you and wants you to have nice sleep. And then it's escalated into this whole thing. I hate these commands. Where the last 2 Riptides I've gone to, Falco has bought me a Monster drink and forced me to try it. And I hated both of them. They were both terrible. Is there a Monster too? Is this a command? Oh my god, yeah, that's a command. So that happened, and then there was this one day where Sleepless started talking about what would happen if you made a chamomile monster and a lavender monster, like if you put a relaxing and a caffeinated thing together, and then they actually created those things. They actually created the chamomile monster and the lavender monster and gave us a review. So that's the origin, and now at least once a stream someone comes in. I don't know where Monster came from. We'd removed the S. That's the lore. In honor of Father Falco, we have to keep this streak up. Riptide 3 for 3. I will not speak upon Falco's Riptide plans and Monster drink at this time. I'm not open for interrogation. Review of chamomile monster. It's confusing and do not know if I should run or sleeve. God, it sounds so nasty. At card pickup, I'm gonna grab Monster. Just hand it off while I get mine equivalent exchange. No. Oh god, Monster? No fish Monster. What is happening? The smell of Monster, dude, it tastes to me like melted, like candy. Like that's what it tastes like. I can't describe any way that it tastes like other than melted candy. Oh my god, what that? Dude, did I not put a reference on? Oh, there we go. I just wanted to see what this looked like. Does that look good? But yeah, I don't like Monster. Fish is funny. Fish is cursed. Fish is absolutely cursed. I always thought Monster was referring to the fish head amiibo gear. Oh, yeah, no, it refers to just Monster drink without the S. I don't remember the origin of that. Have you ever handled a salmon suspiciously? I've salmon ran. I've never eaten salmon. I think the eyelashes look pretty good, yeah? Not to change the subject or anything. Yeah, I don't really know what that means. But maybe it's better that way. I do have fresh fish. JC supplied the fresh fish in Splatoon 3. Alright, I'm leaving the eyes like that. Okay. Wait. One of your first streams was her using it with Sploosh. That was probably the stream, Cece. Probably. Wow, we've had so many fun memories here together. Why are they all cursed? Well, they're not all cursed, but a lot of them are cursed. Dude, the hydrangeas in the background of this are gonna take me forever. We're not doing that today. I'm lucky if I get like all the line art on Agent 3 done today. It's a question. Will it get done? I don't know. It would be nice. A legendary stream. It was very fun. I do enjoy playing the Sploosh-o-matic. It was my first ever main in Splatoon 2. So that counts for something, right? Curse just bring chaos and chaos brings fun. No, I love you guys. I quite enjoy this environment we exist in together. No matter how silly. My tea's almost gone. Curseness is just advanced chaos. You're right. Also, Lepus, how was your day today? How is the Lepus? I don't know what's gonna get cut off by a flower. Like, I think the whole edge of this, like, this is a leaf of the hydrangea. Maybe? Luna mained one of my mains. Ew. Yeah, once upon a time. It was I will say though, the Sploosh era was very short. It was, actually before I started streaming, I think either. In like the very, very small period of time that I had Splatoon and wasn't streaming. It was very short, that period of time. Hi, Horsefinger. I'm drawing Agent 3 with eyelashes. Because I wanted to draw eyelashes. That's actually the whole reason behind this piece is I wanted to draw eyelashes. Bye, GameSpy. Thank you for hanging out. Lavender Matcha? That sounds better than Lavender Monster. Bye, Ahmed. Thank you again for the raid. I hope that you have good sleeps. Next time I see you, I will report to you how many evergreen ashes I have in my inventory. And/or I will count on Thursday. In my Animal Crossing stream. I might actually work on that on Thursday. Because I planted a lot of trees. Like, a lot of them. I also destroyed 3 inclines since the stream, so we'll see. But good night. Thank you again for being here. Yeah, you can make a peach chart in New Horizons for sure. The tart food items are one of my favorites in Animal Crossing. Matcha and yerba monter. That sounds like too much caffeine. That's what that sounds like, at least to me. I think you would see a little bit of the... What is... Oh, I sketched this so... like, not helpful. Like, the sketch itself is just, I can't tell what's going on with the kimono thing. Whatever is happening here. Robe. Because I think that there should be an OB, like here. Yeah. But I don't know what is gonna get cut off by the flowers, so. Yeah, tea time is on a cooldown. I forget how long. It might be 5 minutes. I gotta make the teas. And each user can redeem tea time twice per stream. You can have 2 cups of tea. Your watch streak is at 9. Thank you for the 9 streams. Thank you. Outside of my Genshin W day, it's been a lazy one. And you, oh yeah, you talked about Genshin earlier. Duh. We had a whole conversation about Genshin. I'm very good. Thank you for asking, Lepus. Dinner plans are happening and you don't know what people are suggesting? Like they're happening today or they're happening soon? Are you leaving us for dinner? Are you gonna bring us some? Do we also get dinner? Aw, JC, wait, that would be cute. I think it's 5 minutes, CC. I think you're right. Today, oh my goodness. Is this an occasion where you're ordering food or are people cooking? Hi, Yankee. What if Octavio had a dad bod in his human form? I mean, band. Well, that's quite the topic. Also, hi. Hello, welcome to chat. The topic of all time. That's a good one. How are you doing? No worries, Horsefinger. I think what is happening is we are all ordering food separately and eating the same thing, but in different places. Oh, are you doing like an online thing? Like an online social food gathering? Oh my god, I did that once with a group of IRL friends when I was still in Japan, and I think that this was sometime during the pandemic, so everybody was home. And I remember, like, I think that because my friends that I was doing this with were on the East Coast of the US and I was in Japan, so like it was morning for me and nighttime for them, and they were like, oh, like we can like each make like drinks, like alcohol, and like hang out like in voice chat or whatever. And we ended up talking in a Zoom call for like 4 or 5 hours. But since it was morning for me, I made like the most intense breakfast and snack because I knew we were going to be sitting for so long. So I made mimosas for myself. I made mimosas. That was my fun beverage. And then I made French toast with strawberries and bananas. And I made scrambled eggs for the side. And then I also prepared like a small cheese and crackers plate for like the like afternoon part of when we were talking, because we were like hanging out in voice call forever, and it was like this whole beautiful array, and I like still remember it, and it was actually like a really fun time. You're doing an online food gather? That sounds so fun, Sleepless. What are you gonna order? That's certainly an entrance. No Octavio today. French toast, yeah. I almost never make French toast. On the very, very rare occasion I will. And I actually thought about making it recently, which is funny because I have some white bread right now, but I don't make it very often. I feel like that's like a very like special occasion, like day off sort of thing for me. I love French toast with strawberries a lot. A donut? Ayo, what kind of donut? You're waiting for people to start saying ideas. Okay, I see. What are you in the mood for? I'm drawing my Agent 3 in, it's hard to see in the background because I had to turn the layer down, but I'm gonna surround her by hydrangeas. And I wanted to draw eyelashes, and that's the only reason why I made this drawing. Because I really wanted to draw eyelashes. And hair, but there's no actual hair in this picture. Thank you for the lurk. Thank you for the 10 stream streak. 990 more to go. Amazing. Go with tacos. Ooh, CC, that's a good suggestion. That sounds really good. Taco Tuesday. Doesn't that sound perfect? At least I think it does. I thought about making, I was gonna bake today, like, because I had a decent amount of time, and I ended up playing Salmon Run instead. But I thought about making for myself homemade, sorry, homemade granola bars, which I've never done before. But I've been like wanting to try to be like more creative with my snacks, especially like things that I can grab really fast when I'm on stream, because sometimes I get really hungry like later in the evening, and I don't want to just like grab like anything. Like I want to be able to have something that's kind of healthy and like not like a mindless snack grab. And so I thought about making granola bars, but I've actually never made granola bars before. But I found some recipes, and I got really distracted because I I found recipes of granola bars, and then I like found recipes for pumpkin granola bars, and then I got off track because I started looking at pumpkin things and thinking about fall, and I didn't find a recipe. However, I would like to do that eventually. Hi, Fake, welcome in. I tried experimenting with human hair and Inkling Octo hybrid, like keep the parts that made it look like it's an Inkling and Octoling, but just with regular hair. Did you have fun drawing that? Oh wait, I know, Lepus, the timing! The power of fall. I want it to be fall. You just had tacos, so that's why you suggested it. Apple chips would be cool. Ooh, wait, that's a really good idea. I don't think I've ever made apple chips. Oh my god, apple chips and homemade granola bars sounds like the perfect fall snack. It sounds like the perfect fall snack. Oh my god. So you're also just here to encourage me to think about the fall, I think. Without even realizing it. I only made 2 drawings that you deemed good, your Agent 8 and your 1 made character. Okay, okay. I've never drawn like full-on Inkling and Octoling with like human form. I do miss drawing hair though. I know that nothing is stopping me from drawing hair. It's just that I like to draw Splatoon characters and I don't know. I've had Krispy Kreme donuts. I've had them in Japan. I don't think I've ever had Krispy Kreme in the US. I don't know if it's near me. It might be. I used to live within walking distance, actually, of a Krispy Kreme and a Mr. Donut in Japan. But I found that because I was within walking distance of them, I didn't get it very often. I don't know why that is. Like, why? If it's, like, near you, so you're, like, psychologically, it's like, oh, I can get this anytime, so you, like, don't often get it. Or at least maybe that's why I think I had that mindset. Fall is just better, not yucky, humid, heat, and summer. I agree. I can, Lepus. You are indeed correct. Actually, I think that after this, while I'm working on my my Riptide art, I think alongside that, I really, really, really want to draw the Squid Sisters in their summer outfits. But I want to I kind of want to draw them as chibis. But I also kind of want to like make a piece out of it because I really love the summer designs, but I also really love Fry with the little blueberries on her head. So I think that after I do this, I'm either going to draw my Agent 8 with flowers around her too and have like a 2-piece thing, or I'm going to draw the idols chibi drawings. I want to do more chibis, JC. You kept the eyes because you think, yeah, no, I get what you mean, Yankee. For the maid character, it's hard to tell she's an Inkling because you gave her glasses. So the line Inklings have. Oh, it's not visible. Okay, okay. That sounds really cool though, Yankee. I like the idea of giving like them just like hair while having the same Octoling and Inkling features as they would normally. Do all the idols, trust me, better than deciding. I went to IHOP and had the breakfast sampler where it was 2 eggs, which you had scrambled with American cheese and 2 sausage links and 2 pieces of ham, hash browns, and 2 bacon strips. 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. That sounds good. I love Blueberry Fry. I want to draw like Blueberry Fry in a blueberry field. Just like living her best life. Wow, that's a lot of food, and with buttermilk pancakes. I love breakfast. Breakfast good. I haven't gone out for breakfast in a while, I feel. Yeah, Blueberry Fry in a blueberry field. We'll see how I feel after drawing all the nature in this piece. If I want to destroy my brain cells after drawing all these flowers. Just couldn't draw tentacles well. That's fair. So I went with hair. I got better, of course, but starting off, you went with hair to make it different. I know, I think that that's a great idea. I will say that the tentacles, depending on the hairstyle, can be kind of hard to draw. Some of them are for sure more difficult than others. Like, I find the pigtail one really difficult. I've had to draw that before, like either for commissions or just in general for somebody. That one I think is really hard. Dude, what is happening with this finger? It's too pointy. Thank you for the brain cell. Thank you, Cringe. I would spend all your summer at a palace because of the the Zelda games. Dude, I would pick the beach. Like, my realistic answer is the beach, but as you know, I like to be on Friar Shiver's team. Therefore, I'm going with whatever my team wants to pick for this one, which I think is theme park. Ponytail hairstyle is your bane. Oh yeah, it's the ponytail hairstyle for the Octoling is really hard, but that's my character. So I've gotten a little bit used to drawing it, but I will say drawing it in like some of these emotes was very hard. Like, I don't know. Like, I know that you can't really tell, but just trying to make it simple was difficult. Which hairstyle would you say is the hardest? Oh, I don't think I've drawn all of them, but out of the ones I've drawn, I think the pigtails are the hardest. Thank you for the lark, Samasa. You choose the beach. I like the beach. That would be my realistic answer. I'm just so upset that we don't have a food-themed Splatfest. Like, I was really hoping for it because we have so much food theme in the promo images. I'm like, why can't they just give us another food-themed Splatfest? It's not too many. It's not. Like, I just want all the food. I love food-themed things, though, so. And, like, what would you book for vacation? I'm like, meh, I can't go on vacation. I'm American, working 9 to 5. Like, I don't have vacation time. Like, I love the design, but I hate drawing it. You love it and hate it at the same time. That's an honest mood. I getcha. Oh. IDK if I'd go to the beach or the theme park. Theme is the only one you have experiences with, but girlfriend's going beach. Oh no. So you have to let us know what you choose, though, Lepus. Nice horse finger. I hope you like how it came out. Imagine having vacation time. Yeah, literally. I mean, I have time that I could use to take a vacation, but I just do a million other things, so my vacation time is split up amongst the millions of other things. My eyes look like the ocean at the beach. Your eyes are dark brown, so they look like the ocean? I think a tropical drink theme would have been cool. Cece, that would have been so cool. Hi, Jojo. Welcome into stream. Welcome. I want, like, a tropical fruits theme. And you can't even say, well, like, maybe some people don't have the fruits near them. I don't have a freaking palace near me. Like, nah. Just saying. Oh, that sounds fun, Cece. You gave Claudia, your snooty villager, a wedding bench? Nice. I also wanted the fruit theme. I wanted it so bad. I just want all the food theme things. We haven't actually had a food theme thing in a long time, I feel. I kind of made a scene where I had the agents doing some training. Agent 8 was taking it casually, but it got intense and she had to try now. And I pictured them just putting their tentacles, oh, like in a ponytail, you envision it like, yo, I think I'm cooking. Yeah, I really like drawing the, like, actually my Agent 3 with her hair up, but I kind of draw it as if, I don't know how to describe it. I'll go find it. I don't know the last time I drew her like that. Actually, maybe it's been a while. Like this. Actually, both of them have their hair up here. But I don't, like, envision it in, like, a realistic way, I guess. Like, I don't know exactly how they put the hair up like this, or if the tentacles are even, like, long enough to, like, do things like this. I just kind of make it up. like as I go, and hope that it comes across. This piece is old. Or feels old. It's not old, it just feels old. I guess I haven't drawn her with her hair like that this year, though, in any art. I thought I did in this, but I guess I didn't. I put my Agent 8's hair up in this one. I love how this came out. All right, back to line art. Back to line art. Mango, kiwi, pineapple goes hard. I would be mango, for sure. That's a good theme, though. Those colors, too, would, like, work together and be so summery. A beach theme could be fun. Suntan, play in the sand, or play in the sea. Lepus, that also makes so much sense. Ugh. You're best friends with, Chetty, Plucky, and Raymond. Very cool, Horsefinger. Welcome in, Iron. Thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Ponytails in general are nice. Heck, it's my default male inkling hair. Plus, you got a ponytail IRL, so some bias here. I really like the ponytail looks too, but I do agree they're hard to draw. Due to making things easier for myself, female Octolink's hair is mostly default hair down. Yeah. I see what you mean. Welcome back, Sleepless. You have instructions to find food that has vegetables in it. Vegetables are good. My space-themed Splatfest idea could have worked too. Eclipse versus meteor shower versus northern lights. These are such good ideas. I'm sure that a lot of, like, discussion does go into it, though, and they have to figure in, like, you know, just a lot of different things. So, like, I do understand that it's probably harder than we think, but I just want food. I just want food themes. Yeah, no, Lepus, it would be a crisis for me, too. Absolutely. I'm curious how many more Splatfests we're gonna have. Yeah, Mohawk sounds hard to draw. Some of the Inkling boy hairstyles I think look kind of challenging. But I haven't drawn them all, so I don't know. Because there's a lot of discussion and within the same topic, it's just 2 topics, never really 3. Yeah. Submitting my gamer food theme, cold pizza versus Monster versus Doritos to Nintendo, I would quit Splatoon. I would not partake in that Splatfest. Taco versus burrito versus nacho would have been a fun food theme. Ooh, I think I would be team burrito. Maybe. That is also very good. What am I drawing? I'm drawing my Agent 3. And it's kind of hard to see because I have the sketch in a lower opacity, but eventually I'm going to put the line art on all these flowers behind her. So the line art on her is almost done. And she's gonna just be surrounded by flowers. I like drawing flowers. So yeah, that's what we're drawing. I think I would have had to go eclipse because your grandma passed away during the day of the eclipse. Oh, the eclipse is very special for you. I don't know who said male Octolink ponytail, but I hate it. I hate it because I can't draw it and I'm stubborn and have that for the default hairstyle. Oh, the mohawk. Okay. Yeah. Hey, I mean, sometimes you just gotta practice it a lot. And I know that that's, like, sometimes, like, stressful, but I believe you'll be able to draw the things you want to draw. I don't think there's an eclipse happening right now. I think we're just talking about them, but I'm also not sure. Yeah, we're talking about what Splatfest themes would have been fun. I just want more food. I also need to, like, mentally prepare myself because I know that we're not going to get another Splatoween, which of course we're probably not going to get another Splatoween. We had one, but I just really like Halloween. And it was my dream when I was playing Splatoon 2 and I missed every Splatfest because I didn't know the game existed, to play as Splatoween. And I know I already got it. I don't want to be selfish. However, that Splatoween was the best. That was the best. The best. The absolute best. Buy plants during the eclipse? I want to buy plants. Dude, I have an aloe plant right now that's so big it's taking over the world and it can't hold itself up anymore. And I keep rotating it to, like, try to get it to like grow with the sun because I think that that would help, but it's not working. Land versus sea versus sky. That's kind of interesting, but I feel like it would need to be like, what would the question be for that? I still remember working during the last eclipse and it was weird seeing the parking lot so empty. That's crazy. Would have to go with sea. I feel like I would go with sea as well. That reminds me of like dinosaurs. Don't ask me why. It just does. It rained during the eclipse. Oh no. We could actually see it pretty decently from where I was. Like it was like, I think 90% totality, which was nothing like when it's 100%, but I was glad to have been able to even just see it a little bit. Oh my god, I think I left this layer on really dark. Yeah, I did. Oops. You got a partial eclipse? Very cool. If Splatoon 4 happens, how do you think the idols are going to be? I have no idea. I still think that Splatoon 3 is going to be the last of its trilogy, and whatever game we get after is going to be kind of different. However, I don't know what that means. Like, I have no theory as for what that means, but I don't know if, like, I don't know if they're going to continue Splatoon 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, like that sort of thing, with it all being the same game. I feel like they have to change something. I don't want them to, but I think that it's likely. But I don't know. Splatoon is the only game of its kind, so I guess we'll have to see. Get a wooden stake and tie it, and that should help the plant. Yeah, it's heavy. Like, it's heavy. Like, the actual base of the aloe is, like, it's very heavy. So that's, I think the weight of it is weighing it down. Like, there are broken, like, wooden planks in it, but I think I need, like, reinforcements. I also think I might need to repot it and, like, actually physically tilt it, because I think that that'll help. It'll be crooked, so, like, it'll end up kind of growing like this, but it's really big. Like, I think that the aloe itself is bigger than, like, my arm span, kind of big. Like, it's on the floor, and it's massive. And it also is violent. It's, like, spiky. Like, it's very, yeah. It's just living. It's living its best life, but it is weighed down because it's so heavy. Pizza versus pasta versus lasagna. Well, lasagna has pasta in it. I feel like it would have to be pizza versus pasta versus, like, calzone or something like that. And then we could just be really Italian. I had this idea that, it's two sets of twins, but it's going to be a two-way Splatfest like before. So if one of the, twins wins one side and the other set in the other. Okay, I think I get what you're trying to say. That would be cool. Speaking of eclipses, what about the eclipse cannon from Sonic Adventure 2 Battle? Very cool. Happy late birthday, Sonic. Yeah, if I remember, I'll post a picture of my aloe plant tomorrow. It's really it's really thriving, which is great. It's just also very heavy. The main Sonic trio would go kind of hard. Oh my god, I know we've talked about this before. We've talked about this before, and y'all already know. You know what team I'm on. You know what team I'm on. I'm on one team and one team only. Correct opinion. Thank you. There's no other team. There's no other team. I knocked something over doing this. I don't know what it was, but I knocked it over. We love Knuckles. We love and stand Knuckles. I do have other Sonic plushies, but they're irrelevant at this time. I don't understand, which team are you on? Team Knuckles. Duh. Another question is, will they all be female idols or will they bring in a male? Yeah, I don't know. It's really fun to, like, speculate, but yeah, I have no idea what they're cooking up. I don't know. I'm not really thinking about it because I feel like Splatoon 3 still feels so new to me. You'd have to be on Team Big Man because of the red. I would be on Team Big Man for Knuckles. Knuckles is on Sonic's team, so you're right. So you're Team Sonic, right? That was a good joke. I just finished some rank games and you got a good rank on CS2. Nice, good job, Cringe. Maybe it's because of the pandemic, but it felt like a blur. Yeah, a blue blur. Haha, haha. I like a song from Sonic Adventure, one called MC Knuckles. I don't know if I know that song. I would probably know it if I've heard it because I listen to a disgusting amount of Sonic music, but anything Knuckles is great, in my opinion. I do think, though, I finished the line art on the character, and I realized I've been streaming for 2.5 hours and I have not yet stood up to take a break, even though I keep saying that during art streams I'm gonna stand up and stretch my back and take a proper break like a proper artist, and I haven't done it yet. So I think I'm gonna get up and take like a 5-minute break or so. So if you guys have also been sitting here for a while, you've been watching stream, you have to go refill your water, maybe get a snack, maybe just stretch your legs too if you've been sitting for a while. Yeah, unshrimp, stretch your arms. I just need to stretch my hands a little bit after drawing for a long time, and I try to do this once an art stream. So I'm gonna take a solid 5-minute break. I don't know if I have a mod in chat, so I'm gonna bring my phone with me wherever I go. I'm gonna have my chat just in case. But yeah, if any of you guys also need to stretch or do whatever for any reason, please take the time to do that now. And yeah, gonna bend in unfathomable ways like Mr. Fantastic. Beautiful. Good night, Horsefinger. But yeah, get snackies, get whatever you need. I'm just gonna stretch real quick and I will be back. Give me about 5 minutes. You get up too if you've been sitting. Just take a stretch. I'll be right back. Whatever the song going on right now is so not my jam. Okay. Sorry. I just had to state that. Pyra, thank you for the resub. And how was Shot Jail? How was Sendo Q? Who are you playing with? Tell me about it. And also, Ani, what do you have a picture of the shirts? That sounds funny. And yeah, I bought Vic the Autobomb. So back before I even started streaming, the first Splatoon streamer that I watched was Vic, and now Vic is a friend of mine. And like, she would stream like at hours that I could watch, that I would wake up before I went to work when I lived in Japan, and she would be live like every single morning. So I'd watch her all the time. And I remember her saying, she was like, there was this like something about like how she like saw like an Autobomb somewhere on eBay, and like she really wanted it, but she never bought it. And like now they're too expensive because like it's like from Japan and people resell it, blah, 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 blah. And I literally like opened my phone and went on Mercari and found it for like $8. And I bought it, and I like DM'd her and I was like, do you want it? She was like, yeah. So I bought her the Autobomb and I mailed it to her from Japan. So that is true. You don't, but you could try to find them again tonight. That sounds so funny. Velvet's team needed us up, so you played some games really well and others not so much. Not used to aiming with shooters. I feel like you're always like cracked though with the shot, but I also feel like you're cracked at like every weapon, so. Nope, it was fun though. I want to play more Sendo Q. Okay, I think I finished a line art on her. So I think what I'm gonna do is hide that. And I think I'm not gonna start the hydrangeas tonight because I might go crazy. But I think I'm gonna do the base, and I'm gonna like make the line art on her better. Like thicken it and stuff. That is what I will do. So I'm gonna lower the opacity now on this. And somehow add in the base with a different brush. Maybe this one. You want to get one for yourself? So when I went to Japan last, I didn't see any Autobombs. I actually didn't see a lot of older Splatoon merch. I feel like you would normally see, like, I remember like the last year when I went to Japan, like I found a curling bomb. And it was actually a Roomba, and I didn't buy it because it was massive. But I saw that, and I haven't seen like a ton of older Splatoon merchandise really recently at secondhand shops in Japan whenever I've looked. That doesn't mean that they don't exist, but I almost am kind of wondering if some of that older Splatoon 2 merch after like the huge boom of Splatoon 3, like especially in Japan, is like, I wouldn't be surprised if it's harder to find, you know? You did get 2 triples in one game. Ayo, this is turning out so well. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yo, that's great. I'm glad it was a fun time though. And yeah, I do like how this is turning out, which makes me happy. I was really nervous before starting this stream because first of all, I go kind of crazy when I do line art for too long. Like, line art is something like I really need to take breaks from. I can render for a long time, but sometimes doing too much line art is just like, I don't know why it exhausts me as an artist. And usually I'll do the line art and I won't start actually coloring till like the next day because I need to like mentally take a break from it. So I was nervous to start this one because it's so detailed and like all these flowers are going to take me forever to draw. But I think that so far, so good, which is kind of nice. But I'd like to maybe like finalize the line art on 3 today so that the next time I sit down to do this, whether I'll probably actually do the hydrangea line art off stream because I feel like I'll actually go crazy doing that. But then that means next week we can just start coloring. And I think I'm gonna actually do an entirely different shading method for this one than I've ever done before. And I'm kind of nervous about it, but I have it in my mind that it could be like really nice. And I think it's like a little bit more of a dramatic way of shading with like light and shadows. So specifically shadows. So maybe I practice a little off stream and then I try to just go for it. So we'll see. I have kind of plans for this piece. Boop, boop. That didn't do exactly what I wanted it to do, did it? Will this? Nice. I think that's actually a really nice shape. I was a little bit worried, like, because the hydrangeas are going to be, like, in front and behind her, which is also something I need to consider when doing the line art. And I was a little bit nervous about what the shape was going to look like, but that actually looks pretty good. Did I miss any spots? No. I think I'm gonna merge this down after to the line art, but I'll leave it there for now. Is this the color of the line art? Oh yeah, it is. Hi, Micah! Thank you for the lurk. I hope you're doing well. I gotta watch my money because you may or may not have just bought the 2019 live Off the Hook concert CD. I love that for you. That's another thing that I actually really I really would like is like the old Off the Hook concert merchandise, which is something I used to look for while I still lived in Japan and it was hard to find or like unreasonably expensive for like the hoodies and stuff like that. But that's like always in the back of my mind as something that I would really like to own. Luna Art X Shadow Generations. That's literally going to be me. I'm going to stream to the Shadow Generations category next week. Just kidding. I'm not going to do that. But wouldn't it be funny? Okay, back to... Oh my god, this is kind of messy. I think actually I should fix these messy parts. Because even if I merge it down, it needs to still be not looking like this. Yeah, I think over the weekend I'm gonna try to do the line art on the flowers and the base on the flowers, and hopefully next week I can just sit down and we can start rendering. I did already make my color palette, which is this top one, and I love it. Like, it's mostly pinks and purples and greens, and then the last couple colors, like those bright yellows and like the red pink and like the skin tone, that's like her eyes and her skin. So I'm really excited. Kia, good morning! Did you just sleep until now? Good morning. Aw, cringe! I think that sounds really cool, the SFM poster. Kia is here. How was your day? Do I have the right brush? Yeah, I do. We are working on art. Indeed. I hope it was a good rest. Maybe. Where did that come from? There we go. It was a fantastic rest. I'm actually kind of hoping to maybe go to bed a little bit on the early side tonight. Or at least like before midnight. Like last night, I also went to bed a little later than intended, but it was fine because I was playing Salmon Run and I was having fun. But I need to have at least like one good night of sleep this week, like during the work week. I'm gonna try to hop off pretty quickly whenever I am feeling done here. I'm gonna lower this a little now. I wish you good luck. Thank you. I wish myself good luck too. I think I got 7 hours last night still. I didn't feel like I didn't sleep yesterday, but you know. 7 hours is still good, but I feel like I like to try really hard to have like one at least like close to 8 hour, like 7.5 even evening. What's good sleep? That's a good question. I don't sleep bad. I know that like 7 hours is like nothing to like be like, I only slept 7 hours, but my body really like, I need like at least, I need 7.5 to feel like I'm really functioning. I think this is the time you will leave. Phone is dying. No worries, Cringe. Thank you for hanging out. Take care and have a good rest of your day. I'm debating whether or not you want to reach 9s with the salmon run rotation because it's just that good. Beep, boop, bop. Thank you for the follow. I like your username. Welcome in. CC, you absolutely should. I think I'm at 620 right now in this rotation, something like that. And if I weren't doing art, I also probably would have tried to go to 9s because it's so fun. I feel like I haven't had this much fun in just like a typical, like a regular rotation that wasn't like Big Run or something like that in a long time. I really like it. Although the rotation, I think it was the previous one also that had the blob in it that Pyrai screamed at me about while I was live on Saturday, was also very fun. The blob and the well string. Where do I want to thicken the line art is the question. Thank you so much. I hope that you're having a good day today and welcome into chat. I am wrapping up working on some line art on this character that I'm drawing. And the next step, which I'm not going to be doing today, is doing the line art for a million hydrangeas. So I'm just gonna go ahead right now and try to kind of finalize this line art in a way, like thicken it where I want to thicken it and add some details where I want to add details. If I add details. But yeah, we're vibing. I do want to make the line art on the character maybe a little bit thicker than the hydrangeas in the background too, so that she pops a little bit more. When I get head it and fight Boris, I'm just like, you die now. Boris is so easy. I don't think that we lost a round of Boris the whole rotation. Like, the weapons are really good for it. Yeah, it's really fun. I'm really sad though because I was thinking about streaming Salmon Run this weekend, but it's on Spawning Grounds and I don't know if I can do that mentally, physically, emotionally. Spawning Grounds is not a vibe. I don't know if I'm gonna... I think this is gonna be a leaf. I think. And I think that this is gonna be like a flower. So I think I don't need to... need to put line art there. The hydrangea sketch is underneath the character right now, so that's fun. The grounds rotation is a bit sad in comparison to the other good rotations this week. The Brella, no. And Spawning Grounds, no. An anti-vibe, if you will. Yeah, there's just like some things, sometimes I see some things in Salmon and I'm like, I unsee this. And I hate Spawning Grounds. Eventually I would like to grind the map, but I just really can't stand the map, so it kind of stinks. But hey, if you don't like something, then you just don't like it, right? If the rotation was like mad good, then I'm like, okay, maybe I'll play some Spawning Grounds. Like, there was a golden rotation, I think, on there since Splatoon 3 existed or something like that, where I know I streamed that and I played that for a while, but there's like some exceptions and then, yeah. Bleh. I think too, I want to add like a little bit of definition in what's gonna be behind her, or what's gonna be like more in shadow. I don't know if I want to do that on this layer. I Actually, like, I don't know how I want to do my shadow layers yet. Shadow layers. I have an idea, but maybe I should hold off on that. Okay. I'm just getting ahead of myself. Hi, Clover. How are you? Welcome in. How was your day? Wait, here. I'll turn the... Oh, I have... Oh, everything's... No, I was going to say I'll turn the opacity up. Everything is already up. We got some line art done today. Thank you, Kia. I appreciate it. I like how it's coming out. I think it's like missing something. I kind of want to like, I don't know what I want to do. I want to add like some like roughness to the line art, but I don't know how to do that. You know, like make it look like a little sketchy. But I don't usually do that. So I don't know like how to approach that, but I guess I can't approach it unless I try. Like, I don't know if I should actually, like, lower the opacity on my brush. I don't usually do that. You know what I mean? And just, like, add little things that kind of make it look like the sketch is still present. We were talking about this a little earlier, actually. This is on another layer, though, so if I don't like it, I can just delete it. How are you, Clover? No, Ike, don't say things like that. However, I hope your games are going well if you're playing Splatoon. Ooh, maybe this is actually where I'll put the shadows on this layer. Or not shadows, the whatever the heck I'm trying to do. I don't know if I like what I'm doing. I don't really know what I'm doing, but I guess we'll just see how it comes out. I'm good. The packing system did freeze for a solid 30 minutes. Oh no! That sounds, not good. Were you able to get it all figured out okay? I hope you were. And how's the room coming along? Did you ever decide on a chair? Which one did you go with? I do want to put this here. I just realized too, I'm putting this over the liner, but I don't think it super matters. It wasn't too bad, but a little stalling on packing orders. Finished at a decent time, so I'm picking the black one with the footrest. Good. I think that one really matched the desk you picked out really well. That's exciting. I hope it'll all arrive quickly. Oh my gosh, Sleepless, welcome back. That's too hot. That's too hot. Did you come back with food though? Still waiting to order it, and you need a bed frame. Wow, you're really going for the whole rebrand, the whole room rebrand. I love that though. I think that that's so exciting. Oh, I hope that you're gonna really love all the things you picked out too. So I ended up doing something a little different than I said I was going to do, but I think that that's also fine, maybe. I'm gonna just default to put this to multiply. I'm gonna put the blend mode down a little bit, and I might change the color of that later. I'm gonna make this like 80%. Basically, the way that I want to approach this, whenever I do start the shading, is I actually want to do all of my shading first, like all of my shadows first, like carve out everywhere that I want like the light to be and the dark to be first, and then put the color in underneath it. And I've never really used that kind of a method before, but I'm gonna experiment with that whenever I actually get to the point where I can add color and I'm ready to add color. So that's why I want to add like a bunch of little details and stuff first. I love how grainy the art looks zoomed in. You strive to get my art to look like this one day. Anyways, back to lurking, yippee. Well, the grain though, the grain is easy to achieve. If you're talking about like what you're seeing, hold on, I'll show you. Also, please lurk, but I want to show you why there's a grain. It's gone now. Yeah. I don't know if you're watching on mobile or not, or if you can see when I turn this layer on and off, there's just a noise layer over the whole thing, making it grainy, and the brush has texture. So I don't know if that helps Micah in any way, shape, or form, but the combo of doing, like, using like a textured brush and putting grain over the whole thing, yeah, it's a noise layer, yeah. It's one of those things where I feel like if you want your line art to have any sort of texture, you want your art to have any sort of texture, just doing that one simple thing, you can achieve all your dreams, trust. I will say though, normally I haven't been putting a grain texture over my final artwork. I've been using a scan of watercolor paper as a texture. And I personally really, really like that. And I'm gonna do that with this piece too. But the reason why the grain is on it now is because I can't stand to work with a flat canvas that has no texture on it. The One Simple Trick Art School didn't want you to know. Not clickbait. No, but for real, it really makes such a difference. And I think that one of the reasons why I personally really like adding texture is because everything we see in real life has texture to it. You know, like nothing is flat, nothing is smooth. Like everything's always gonna have some sort of like material that it's made out of or texture that it is. So I think like with art, like the fact that we work on the iPad and it's just like, you know, entirely smooth, to me is like, I know obviously what I'm drawing isn't a realistic image, but it feels even less realistic, if that makes sense. So I like to add a little bit of texture, because that's what we see. I'm actually just trying to like thicken the line art a little bit in places to have like the texture shine through a little bit more. I want the line art to be like a little bit more gritty. I don't know what the word is on this piece than I normally do. I want to experiment a little bit with that. Not that my line art is ever like smooth because it's textured, but you know. Farah, hi! Thank you so much. Thank you for the compliment. How are you doing? Welcome into chat. But if it's flat, then we're pancakes. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. I'm so tempted to start putting the color in on this, but I really, really, really want to try the method that I was talking about where I do the color last and I do all the shading first, which I'm scared to do, but I'm not going to do it yet. I could, though, put a texture on the obi and on the kimono, because that doesn't count as coloring. Let's see if there's a texture I like. I didn't think about textures at all before going into this. Good. I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. And thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm having a pretty good day today. Today we got all the line art done on my Agent 3. And in the background is a million hydrangeas that I'm going to line off stream because I think I'm going to actually go insane drawing them. But I think we made good progress because at the start of the day today, this whole art was just this. So I think we actually came pretty far in being able to get the whole line art done. Yeah. So I'm pretty happy with that. But yeah, I'm just kind of, I don't know, I have a hard time like ending art streams. I'm like what can I do right now that would not be adding color and not be starting the hydrangeas? And I think I want to like add some sort of a pattern to the obi around the kimono, but I don't know what kind of a pattern I want to use. Yeah, that was just today, not the sketch part, but everything that you see except for the hydrangeas. Yeah, it was today. Thank you, Chai. I really like details, but normally I feel lately the details I've been doing have been like, I don't know, like this. And like, I know that this looks scarier, but for me, this, it's right above me too. This kind of detail where it's like figures in a space with detail is actually easier for me than like detail in a space that you wouldn't actually see. Like when it's just the figure in space with something around it that's like not real, if that makes sense. I have a harder time envisioning things that I don't put in a space, if that makes sense. Like this isn't something you would see her with these flowers around her. So sometimes like making this look full and complete. Actually, this is a really good example of that too, the piece I worked. Actually, I need to put this piece up here. I forgot about that. But this I worked on stream in May, and this is another example of I had a hard time like putting the figure in this space because like this is also kind of just like I don't know, like a flat space. Like it doesn't have any like dimension to it, and I had to like make the dimension with the fish. I have a harder time with these sorts of abstract backgrounds, which I thought I unplugged my headphones, I'm so sorry, which I think is maybe how the opposite of how a lot of people feel. So I'm trying to challenge myself again after doing the water piece and now doing these flowers with that. Thank you, Farah. That's so nice of you. I get that, like mentally you can create details more easily when you have the environment to build with rather than coming up with every single detail out of nothingness. That's exactly it. That's exactly it. And like, it sounds like something that like, you know, like it feels like in theory it should be easier, but I actually prefer the other way around. So I'm trying this because I wanted to do something different, but yeah, you're exactly right. That's how I feel. This brush is like really weird. Do you see how it like, oh, it starts like a, oh. I actually think I like the stripes, and I actually think maybe that's perfect. I was like, I don't know like what's happening with this brush here. That was so bizarre. I think I need to move it up a little. I think I like that. How do we feel about stripes? I need to, actually, I think that that's kind of nice. This needs to be spaced a little bit better. Thank you so much. No, I appreciate it. I'm excited to continue working on this. I was really nervous at the start of stream. I mentioned that, like, I was like, I don't know what I'm doing with this piece. Like, I don't know how it's gonna end up, but I think I'm pretty content with how it's looking, which is pretty nice. I just need to fix and trim this a little bit. I can always change this later too. I just was trying to think of something else to do because I think I've kind of done everything that I wanted to do today on this piece, to be honest with you. I don't know if I want to put a pattern on the kimono itself, and I'm kind of thinking no, because the background's going to be so detailed. I don't want to put too much pattern. Like, I was thinking for the kimono, something like just a really simple purple gradient. I'm going to erase this, but like something like that, like just like a lavender-y purple kind of color, which is basically the whole piece right now. Stripes good. Thank you. I like the stripes. We got Riptide lore. Oh, I just shared my Riptide pieces from before. Farah, so I haven't opened up an art or like a print shop yet. I do have an Etsy that I don't advertise very well. I'm not gonna lie to you. I have no emotional strength left to market my Etsy, but I do have an Etsy that I have merchandise on. And I actually think a goal by the end of the year this year is I really want to add prints to my shop. I feel like it's really hard because I don't want to make prints of art that I did like a year ago. So in my brain, I'm like, I'm going to keep making more art so that I can like add like newer prints. But then eventually like the art that I do is also going to become old. So I just haven't ordered them yet. But I think that I will have them eventually. Yo, Micah, congrats on the snack time. Stripes cut the flowers. Strips cut the flowers shapes. Nice bottom part to help focus on the character to you. Thank you for the feedback. I really appreciate that. Yeah, I think that it's good. And I think that because there's going to be so much detail in the background, I don't need to add any extra patterns. I usually really like adding patterns on the like kimonos. I draw kimonos quite a lot and I like to put patterns on them, but I think that it's going to be too much because the background is going to end up being insane. Let me thicken a little bit the line art under the hand, and then I think we might call it a stream for today. But yeah, I really like how this is coming out. Hopefully next week on Tuesday, when I see you again, I will have done more of this piece. Hopefully I don't come on here and I'm like, I had no time to draw all these hydrangeas. Now you guys get to listen to me complain about them, because I think that they're going to be insane for me to draw. However, I do think it'll also be better for me to focus on like the flower line art with like big references up like on my monitor. So maybe it is better to do it off stream. Yeah, Micah's lurking. We appreciate them. Walk-in parish time is now. Sleepless, thank you for the lurk. Thank you. We like watching either way. Thank you, JC. Yeah, I've had a really fun stream today. I appreciate you guys all hanging out with me. But yes, I think next week, so 7 p.m. Eastern, when I usually go live, I will be working on this piece again. And I mentioned this a little bit earlier, but I'm actually going to try a shading method where I apply all of my shadows first and all of my highlights first and put the color in underneath. I don't know. I just want to try it. I want to see if it changes how I view shadows with nothing underneath it and just working directly with the base, because technically the shadows shouldn't change. But I do feel like when I put down the color and I start rendering the color and I start adding shadows through the rendering, my shadows become simpler when I put the shadow layer on, because I've already kind of done some rendering. So hopefully I come back here. The goal is to come back here next week with basically the hydrangeas looking like the same level of done as this, and we can just do the painful shadows together. Wahoo for art. Yeah, this is a good wahoo. This isn't wahoo. This is wahoo for artistic experimentation. Yeah, I've been feeling like I've been working kind of with the same techniques for a couple of pieces now, and I get really like Like once I start doing the same things over and over and over, which is by no means a bad thing, I'm like, all right, I gotta learn some stuff. No, yeah, Sleepless is going out on a walk and it's really hot outside, so I hope that they brought some water with them. Falco, thank you for the stretch. I will do that. Oh, Falco's unlurking. I can't end then if Falco's here now. And my whole back just cracked. I'm sorry if you heard it. I can still poke at this line art though. The reality is whenever I end a stream anyway and I'm doing art, I end up sitting here and poking at line art. So what's the difference if I poke at it while you guys are still here? And then maybe I actually end the stream and like sleep. Imagine that. You just put Baby Flyer down. I hope that he has good sleep. Oh my god, you're like on Twitch. Like you're here. And Min is here? Wait, I can't leave now. You forgot to get beverage for the walk. Sleepless! You need it. It's hot out. Please get. I hope so too. His next feeding is in a little over an hour, so you get to chill for a little bit. Oh, that's so good. I'm so happy. Baby Falco, Baby Flyer. I love Baby Flyer. I hope that your day has been good, Falco, and everybody that's listening. Let's hope he doesn't wake up. I know, soon he'll know. Soon he'll know and understand that sleep is good. I don't know like at what part of my life I understood and knew that sleep was good. I still think that sometimes I don't know, but we'll just hope and pray. Yeah. Progress? Yeah, Mongoose, look. Oh, let me put my reference back up. We have indeed made some progress. I'm just kind of poking at the line art now. I don't want to do anything extra than what we've already drawn. Like, I'm not going to start working on the flowers today. I'm definitely like, I don't want to start it because I know I'm not going to finish it. So I'm just kind of adding in some final touches on the line art, which is mostly just kind of some lines here and there to, I don't know, we don't see things with like flat line in real life. So I just wanted to add some markings to give it a little bit of depth and dimension. And I was talking about my goals for the week with this piece so that I come back here next week and we can actually make some more progress. I really like how this is looking. Baby Flyer is epic. We love Baby Flyer. Maybe I've always known that sleep was good. I was a week late to my due date. This line art looks spectacular. Thank you, Min. Thank you. I find that kind of focusing on it for a long time and sitting down and being like, I am only going to do this line art during this stream helped me like solidify it better, you know? I really like adding extra lines in. But yeah, I think it's looking good. And I'm pretty content with the progress from today. I feel like this is really nitpicky, but I feel like I drew her eyebrows a little different than I normally do. I think I usually draw them like shorter. And they're a little long, which is like really nitpicky, but I feel like that's one of those things I would look at later and be like, that's not really what her eyebrows look like. You know? That looks more correct, but I also arched it by doing that. Oh, see, now I caused a problem. This is like me with my eyebrows IRL because I draw them on every day. One's a little arched, one's a little off. Oops. That looks more like her. They were too long. And this one's a little too thick. I know this is so interesting. Live footage of me drawing my eyebrows on every day for real. That's better. Maybe. You just gotta fix it. I did it. That looks more like her. My being born made my mom miss dinner. She so reminds me of it today. That's actually kind of funny. All right, though, I do think I'm probably gonna end here for the day. I kind of would like to be in bed in the next like 30 minutes or so would be super nice, and I don't want to over render this. However, if you enjoyed watching me work on this, I will be back here same time next week, 7 p.m. Eastern time, to hopefully start to carve out the shadows, and I'm gonna try to render in a way where the shadows become the rendering for this piece. So I'm really excited to work on that. With the shadow, it made it look like they were a stick-on eyebrows that were coming off. Well, I fixed them, so now they're real. But yeah, thank you guys for watching tonight. This was really, really fun. I'm actually like very pleased with the progress of this, and I'm excited to work on it and less scared because I spent the whole day being scared to work on this for no reason. So, you know, I'm glad you got to pop in too, Falco. I'm sorry that I think I don't want to I don't have anything else to do. So this is the most Twitch chatting I've done since baby. 6 messages. Get in all your messages now. I mean, I have a feeling you'll be able to make more than 6 messages. I stream again on Thursday. I don't know if you knew that, but in case you want to come watch me and spread more messages, I'm gonna be destroying my island. Hee hee ha ha. Aw, give 40% more sleep. Oh my god. But yeah, I'm gonna be hopping off. Thank you guys so much for today. Thank you guys for the resubs, and thank you for the raids that we had earlier. That was very, very kind. Like I said, if you enjoyed watching me work on this, I will be back Tuesday, same time. I stream art every Tuesday. I stream on Thursdays. Wow, thank you, Pyre, for being here. Thank you for the resub. Mongoose, what? No. Thank you, CC. That Flacco Flyer's here. He's here. It's amazing. But yeah, unfortunately, I am no longer here. I'm gonna be here, and then I'm gonna leave because I'm tired. Kia Dena, thank you, Kia, for being here. I appreciate it. Thank you, Vault. We are gonna go off on a raid. If you can stick around for that, that would be awesome. But if you would like to follow me on other social medias, you can find me on Twitter, Ko-fi, Tumblr, YouTube, and Blue Sky, on all those places. Thank you, Farah, for stopping in. I really appreciate it. Thank you, Haruka, for being here. You guys are all really kind. And if anybody would like to join my Discord server to know when no TikTok, to know when I go live, I post a lot of information in my Discord. We have a cool community. Welcome back, Shadow. And yeah, we're gonna go off somewhere. Let me take a peek to see where we're going to go. Let's go raid Mumu, who I haven't seen live in a really long time. So if you guys would like to copy and paste this raid message, there's no MySpace. I would really appreciate it. We're gonna read Mimo. I don't know how Mimo. Oh, I hit the ad. Oh, I'm watching them and I hit an ad for Sonic Drive-Thru. That's fun. I'm trying to spell their name properly. Did I spell that right? I'm waiting for the thing to pop up. Did I spell that right? I did. Okay, thank God. Okay, we're gonna go off on a raid. Let's go say hi to Moo. I got really... Oh, I thought my raid was going. Like it loaded so much faster than it usually did, and it was like, new, and I was like, wait, I have no time. Anyway, please copy and paste that raid message. Thank you guys so much for hanging out today. Thank you for the follows. Thank you for the raids. Thank you for the resubs. Thank you for just a general hanging out. I hope that you had a really nice time. I will see you again on Thursday for the Destroying My Fall Island saga in Animal Crossing, where we will do a lot of terraforming, and I fight with Ahmed to see who has more evergreen ashes on their island. Okay, I'm gonna leave. Gotta go fast. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. I will see you on Thursday. Talk to you later. Hopefully, I don't have an ad anymore, so hopefully it's fine. Bye-bye! Thank you for hanging out. Bye-bye. Love you all.